Come and join us and see what we got. Having fun and doing take cool shots. Watch your videos, laugh a lot. Well, join us, cause any care shall be forgot. It's the after show. It's the after show chat. We'll have some fun. Games going nuts. We don't know what else to sing about, so I'll throw it in. Something. The clock is ticking and time to start the show. What time it ends, we just don't know. Hopefully Mrs. Dufresne doesn't wake up. Oh, Mrs. Dufresne. Once it's for certain, we're all happy friends. And all together the fun never ends. So stick around and watch with us. It's the after show chat.
Get your butt to bed, Harold Dufresne.
Oh, Rubber-Ducky, you're the one. You make bath time lots of fun. Oh, Rubber-Ducky, I'm so fond of you. Oh, wait. I'm not really taking a bath. But you know what you are doing? You're watching After Show Chat. Oh, I'm sorry. I started off, if you missed the pre-show, I had olives in my background, and I changed it to oysters today. There we go. Some delicious oysters. All right. All right.
Hello.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome. I'm back from Panama. I'm sure it'll come in, Gene. I'm back from Panama. We took off last week. We had a situation that occurred around my area that unfortunately we had to take off a week. I hate to take off a week, but it was not an appropriate time to do a show last week. But we're back at full action-packed show today. I don't even know how we're going to get through everything we got going on today. Yeah, we got mystery songs. We got some videos of something that happened around here today. We got oyster videos, oysterlicious videos, I guess you could call them. I'm sure Ramona and Gene's are going to be ready to make a new oysterlicious video after he see this oyster video. I know you are. I got vacation slide footages. I got footage of my vacation. I got videos from Steve Templar and Jenn. I got everything. So before let's welcome everybody, and then we're gonna move on. We got mystery songs that I can't wait. So Mother Teresa's in the house. Krista, that is fine. I sent a message to Travis. Sometimes whenever I know I don't hear, I know y'all busy. So I hope the situation y'all dealing with right now clears itself up. That's a bad situation when you have to deal with that situation. So I understand fully. Nate's in the house. I reached out to Nate's father, and Nate's father is going to come in. Next week we got Fred, the tour guide. I hate to call him Fred, the tour guide, but it's going to be Frederick. And we're going to talk about that in a little bit later on. But after that, we're going to get Nate's father, who's a fire eater. He's going to come on this show in March. I can't wait. Jen Huff's in the house. Hello, Jen. Tiny Tim. Now, look. Tiny Tim is getting some CDs, right? I don't know if he wants it now. He announced it on his thing. I've been waiting for that CD. I already direct messaged him. I got me a CD coming, okay? I'm going to get that Nuclear Winter CD in my way. And guess what?
What?
Gang, Tiny Tim is going to autograph it for me. That thing's going to be a collector's item. Oh, la, la, ooh, 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 when Tiny Tim's on that stage and a big star. I'm gonna say, yeah, but do you have a nuclear winter signed copy from 2025? And they'll be like, no. How much you want for it? Nothing. I ain't getting rid of this. This is my baby right here. It's in my frame. All right, Tiny Tim. Can't wait. I'm an old man. I still listen to music sometimes on CDs. You know, I'm an old grandpa. You know, yeah. You know, hey, it is what it is. Yeah, it'll be right there in 3 weeks. All right, it'll be in my hand. See that? Ooh. All right, I suggest everybody go buy that CD too. Go support Tiny Tim. Go support a local artist. I mean, that's going to be awesome. Yeah. Gene's in the house. Hey, Gene, how you doing? None your business. Hey, none your business. What? None of your business, okay?
Hey, what's going on?
None of your business, Angelo.
Forget about it.
Better be quiet. I'm going to wake up Mrs. D. It'll be none of my business when you see a...
Get your butt to bed.
Get your butt to bed, Harold Dufresne. Crystal Skelly's in the house. Hey, Crystal. I've been talking to Crystal all week. Oh, we're going to show the Crystal Skelly video tonight, too. We're going to show the Queen of Fun fan art video. I almost forgot. I have to make... Gene, please don't let me forget. Angelo, please don't let me forget, okay? We're going to do that in a little bit after a while. Allison Perry. Allison. I got something to open. I've been saving it. I never even showed the old one, but I got a new one. And we're going to open this up. Jennifer Templar. Thank you for the video, Jennifer. We're going to watch that and laugh at what Steve did it. No. But that's another story for another day. All right. All right. Well, I'm glad knowing you. I'm glad Crystal Skelly sent you an invite. Hey, that's what counts. That's what counts.
And Jen says that Steve is here, but his iPad won't update.
Come on,
so he's
Steve.
out in the trenches just watching. We love you, Steve.
Oh, Steve. Steve and that technology.
iPads are really annoying, I gotta say. I'm not just being patronizing.
Me too. Any kind of tablet.
I hate dealing with tablets. They're like so.
Yeah, I have a tablet over here, and I have it plugged in permanently. I never even use. I brought it to Panama. I never even pulled it out. You know, it is. I'm not good with tablets. I want
an iPad, and I haven't used it yet.
Yeah. I know. I just something I can't enter contests on, those things. And
yeah, it's so annoying to type. I think that's part of why it's so annoying. It's like what is this giant thing? Like I can't type right on here.
Again,
according to Allison, that makes it a lot worse. Sorry, Harold.
No, interrupt me anytime. They are too, especially when you have greasy hands.
You eat a lot of beef jerky and
drink
a lot of Keystone.
Yeah, beef jerky, Keystone, and potato chips and oysters, crawfish, all that stuff. Gang, I think we're going to be ready. Gene, maybe you could confirm, but we're going to do a little segment on 9 Inch Nails tonight too. Maybe.
Oh, is that going to be on tonight?
Yeah, I'll put it in.
I was going to say, I always want to highlight that a little bit more. So
okay.
If we end up needing something on the chopping block, we can wait for.
Okay.
It's on there. I didn't read your description. I just got tagged in the post because I'm a VIP. So I don't know if you did you mention it in the description?
I mentioned in the description, and I mentioned it in the group chat.
Okay. I remembered it in the group chat, but I didn't read it. So I don't want to leave people high and dry if they're waiting for
And Harold, you didn't tell them that Trent Reznor was coming on later.
Oh, well, in that case, I guess we don't want to keep Trent waiting.
I hope you
Ramona that she's ready. I'll let you know.
Yeah, we got a lot to cover, so we'll see how the time.
I got a little announcement, you guys.
Ooh, go ahead, Angela.
Second to last episode I'm doing in this apartment where the show started.
Ooh,
there you go. Congratulations on
moving on up.
Having a new place.
Yeah. A new place. It's gonna be a new setup. I might not do green screen. I might just make it look crazy in the background.
Oh, awesome!
Oh, that's good. Awesome. Moving on up to the east side, the deluxe apartment.
It is the east
side. All right.
What do we got here?
I hope Doughboy shows up too, because I want to mention something about Doughboy. But Doughboy had a busy weekend. I wanted to mention something about Doughboy too, but I'll wait till Doughboy comes in the chat.
I'll be here in a little bit, probably.
Oh, he's running fashionably late, like Mario. Mario's always running fashionably late.
Is he?
Gene, every time I make that reference, you look at me like Wreck-It Ralph.
Oh, it's Wreck-It Ralph because we have this interaction. This is like
every time I mention this thing, and you look at me like
line from Wreck-It Ralph.
Yeah, it's a famous line from Wreck-It Ralph. They're at the party. They're at the party, and the door. Somebody knocks on the door, and Fix-It Felix says, "Oh, must be Mario. He's fashionably late, as always." And it ends up being Wreck-It Ralph at the door.
I wish I could go through and find every time you've had to recite this line to me because it has every time. I'm like, oh, I remember now. It's probably like every 6 months it happens.
Every time I use that line, you look at me like, is Harold losing it?
I'm like, what? When did he get leaked?
I play every Mario game known to the universe.
I know, that's why I consider myself pretty knowledgeable about Mario.
I guess I'm not going to use that line no more. One day I'm going to have Guess the Movie, and I'm going to use that line, and nobody's going to still not guess.
I think you did Wreck-It Ralph for Guess the Movie before, and I think we didn't get it. I don't know if you used that line, though, but you might have.
Might have. All right. Well, Steve got his tablet working or something, so he's in the chat right now. So, don't we all there? Don't we all there? Oh, Nate, I know you know the reference. Don't worry. Some of us are Wreck-It Ralph fans.
Real Wreck-It Ralph fans.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely don't. Well, I'm sure I haven't watched it as many times as you probably did.
Oh, I watched it thousands with the
with small people. Love it, I'm sure.
I know that line. All right. Don't let me do it. I don't know no other line, but I do know that line.
That one.
Yeah. All right, gang. I tell you what we're gonna do. I told Krista we're gonna do this. So let's start off the show with a little tribute to our who's in the chat today. And a while back we did a little I made a little tribute video for our very own Crystal Skelly, the queen of fun fan art. Everybody knows Crystal Skelly as the queen. So let's just watch the video, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna move on to we're gonna have to talk about my Panama a little bit. I want to do mystery song kind of early, so I want to do that. Maybe we'll do mystery song when we come back. So everybody get ready. Right. We might do a mystery song after. Okay. So let's take a little back in time. This came out last year in August of last year. And here we go. Crystal pulls out a paper and pen. All her art is out of love. Can't wait to see it. What will she draw us today? Some faraway friends or the after show gang? All she needs is the markers in her hand. All she draws is from her heart. That's why she's the queen of fun fan art. Some days it's people she knows or places she goes. Could even be Captain Visual. You don't have to ask, 'cause Crystal just knows. What will she make today? All she needs is the markers in her hand. All she draws is from her heart. That's why she's the queen of fun fan art. I love that Johnny picture. I love that Johnny picture.
Oh,
I love that Johnny picture. I love all the pictures. Especially love that Johnny picture.
Crystal, we love you.
Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, yeah. It's fantastic. Gang, we got mystery song tonight.
Yeah.
But I decided to do something. I said I'm going to do mystery song first. But I want to do. Oh man, we're running. I don't know what's taking all my space on my on our thing. Man, I don't have no space even to add a video. I don't know what's going on with this.
I feel like you just cleaned it out.
I know I did. I don't know what's. I didn't know what that was. I don't have a title, so I don't know what it is. Yeah, I did just clean it out. I don't know what happened over here.
Maybe it's probably StreamYard.
What's that?
Probably StreamYard not giving you enough, man.
Yeah, they go up in price and
They take away your
yeah. What's this? Man, I don't even know what this is. What's this?
I played that the last show.
Oh, I don't even know what this one is.
There you go.
No, where do we have that?
I wasn't Harold Dufresne wins this week, right?
No, I don't know what that was. Maybe I sang the song. You know what? I think I did.
I sang along to whatever that was.
Yeah.
As
I
you
think
do.
I did. I don't know.
This is the real mystery song.
Yeah.
It is a mystery video. Like, well, I mean, yeah, that is the real mystery song. Well, anyway, gang, we're gonna do mystery song in 1 second. But something happened around here. Before we do mystery song, before we do mystery song, I want to show a video. Something happened around here, and my grandson captured this footage. Okay. And he said he was I don't know where he was. Must have been in somewhere in the city or something. I don't know where he was. I know Lockport had a city, but I think he was hanging out the back alley. Now, what my grandson was doing hanging out the back alleys in the town of Lockport, I don't know. Okay, but that's him. He's mischievous. Okay, he likes to hang around the back alleys, I guess.
How old is he?
So he brought me this footage tonight. Let's see.
All right.
I was raised by a mean old man. Biggest badass, that's who I am. Got kicked out on that crummy school, 'cause I stole much money from all those fools. Ooh, what in tarnation is this? An envelope right here in the trash. What in? Oh, wowzer! Look at this! What in tarnation? It must be my lucky day! Cha-ching! And I didn't have to write anything for it. Oh my goodness! I'm gonna go buy me a brand new guitar, 'cause I'm a rocker and a roller. Maybe even some new drumsticks. Oh my! What information? What's going on?
The police, put your hands up over your head. Let me see them. Police, come out with your hands up. You have the right to remain silent.
The bloody pigs! Why did I just turn British and say bloody? I don't understand. No! I found this one. What in tarnation is going on over here? What in tarnation is going on over there?
What in tarnation? For real?
I don't know. This is what my grandson sent me. He said he was hanging out and he captured this raw footage of Blaze finding money, looks like, and the police was
Yeah, really, that did not look like the footage of your town that I've seen.
That's the bad part of town
where I live.
Yeah. That's the bad part where Blaze lives. Yeah, this is turning into a police drama. Just wait, Allison. We haven't seen nothing yet. But anyway, I don't know what's going on. I don't know, but whatever it is, it doesn't look good for Blaze's point of view right there. But who knows? Maybe the next video we watch and he'll be okay. But anyway, moving on up. I'm sure we'll watch that again before the next video because I got another video that my grandson took. But I'll talk about that in a little bit, a little spoiler. But anyway, our friend Steve. Let's talk about Steve.
Hey, sailor.
Our friend Jen sent us a beautiful video. Now, when Jen made this, I'm going to tell y'all, Steve, cover your ears. Steve didn't know that Jen was using a filter.
Oh, boy.
Hey, Paul Duck, you just missed the exciting point. Maybe that was in the audience. Paul Duck, hey, where's the quack quack? We will have a sound effect, quack quack, and I forgot all about that. Anyway, for Paul Duck, we said we were going to do quack quack. Jen, what? You watch the show?
I know, I got nothing for you. I can't remember anything.
You watch the show?
Crazy.
You watch our show?
I know, was I even there?
We talked about this 2 weeks ago. I said when Paul Duck,
I know, I'm so sorry. My brain isn't there for it right now, I guess. Just like flush the toilet.
And I like that. Gene don't even go with the flow. Gene just.
I'm just like,
what are
what?
you talking about, Harold?
Right, a duck? Who ever heard of a duck quacking?
You could at least go, oh yeah.
I know,
what you're
just
talking about.
pretend.
And send me a text and say, what in the world are you talking about? Anyway, quack quack.
At least someone has your back.
All right, so let's watch this. Oh, Steve,
I had no idea either, by the way.
Steve, you were supposed to hold your ears. But anyway, let's see this beautiful footage from Steve Templar. Sent in courtesy of Jen. Here we go.
Okay.
So here in Canada, we really enjoy our summers. Just in case Donald Trump was wondering why he wants to make us a 51st state, it's because of the beautiful summers. Look, this is positively balmy. By the way, this was filmed in July.
And it's very snowy, and Steve is shoveling snow with a silly filter on his face, definitely.
Oh, that's a filter? I thought that's what Steve's eyes would look like
according
in real life.
According to you guys.
He does have beautiful eyes.
He does.
It could be his secret identity coming out.
Yeah, it could be.
So here,
he might be turning into one of them reptiles that I've read about, that I've heard about.
Oh gosh, I can't. Too much tonight.
Yeah, somebody in Arizona said Elvis was a reptile, but that's besides the point. All right, here we move. All right, let's see Steve again. Oh.
Wait, you want to do more? Do it again?
I'm gonna do it one more time, but I think I already removed it.
Canada,
all right.
We really enjoy our summers. Just in case Donald Trump was wondering why he wants to make us a 51st state, it's because of the beautiful summers. Look, this is positively balmy. By the way, this was filmed in July.
And Steve thought he was just being so funny that Jen was just laughing. And all this time, she had the filter on. And I know you're not. You're spying on the neighbors. You're doing and watching out. Steve, are you spying on the neighbors as I put in my...
What are your neighbors doing?
Yeah, Steve, report back. You're supposed to be doing double tasks. You're supposed to be spying on your neighbors and reporting back to us and watching our show.
Yeah, Angelo's
Video too.
Sorry, Angelo.
Just send me some video.
What are you eating, Angelo?
Harold, I'm eating some fine Wingstop tonight. We're sponsored by Wingstop tonight, you guys.
No. Only Angelo is sponsored by Wingstop tonight.
I'm the only one getting paid for this, but I'll spread the money. Okay?
Listen to this.
I was gonna say that I'm watching him like clean those wings. I'm so jealous.
I can. Oh, thanks for noticing.
All right. Well, listen to this.
Which guy, Harold? Oh, okay.
Song and not a song, because I'm going to sing a song.
Okay.
All right. Here we go.
Get it, Harold.
So you think? Oh, it's never mind. Well, if you're hungry on a Saturday and you have nothing, no money in your wallet, I'll give you a tip where you can go eat great. Gang, Harold Dufresne's tip of the week. Are you hungry on a Saturday? Is your stomach rumbling?
Yeah.
But you look in your wallet and you have no money.
Yeah.
Happens to all of us. Well,
Right.
have I got a tip for you?
Give it to us.
Drive your vehicle or walk to your local Harley Davidson store.
That's really far, Harold.
I know,
Well,
right?
it's-
Angelo, I'd love to see you do Google Maps to see what the closest Harley Davidson
The one at my dad's house, about 2 miles away.
Okay.
well, you see that?
Got it.
Go to your local Harley Davidson shop on a Saturday.
Okay.
And every Saturday, guess what? They got free food.
What kind of food, Harold?
Well, this week they had chicken, fried chicken.
What style, Harold?
Fried. I don't know. It was fried with French fries. It was fried. Some dude's
It
cooking.
can be Cajun, Texas, New
Yeah,
England.
it was good fried
Canadian.
chicken. It
Wow.
was good fried chicken. And then a couple of weeks ago, right before when I forgot when it was, I went to the Harley Davidson shop on a Saturday. And guess what? Sausage and onions and bell peppers right on the bun. Ooh la la.
What kind of bun, Harold?
A white bun.
Just regular.
A hot dog bun. Hot dog
Plain.
bun. There you go, Paul Duck. You know where I'm talking about. Go down on Airline Highway, right there in Metairie, over there at the Harley Davidson shop on Saturday, and you'll get a free full meal just by walking in. Now, there's my tip of the week. Look, I was still hungry. I went eat at a place this weekend, did a review. My burger was terrible. Terrible, I'm telling you. I put the review up already. I was still hungry. I told Mrs. D, let's go to the Harley shop. It's right there. Let's go. So we went. Guess what? Fried chicken. Woo. Thank you. Now, everybody else dresses like a Harley person. You know, they're wearing their leather. And here I am with my fishing goofy shirt. One time I wore my after show. Oh, well, good for you, Paul Doctor. You know what I'm talking about. Well, I'm glad you like that ground patty. Yeah, I didn't. But anyway, that's besides the point. But go to the Harley shop over there, any Harley shop, and get you some free food. That's my tip of the week. Boom. Thank you. Thank you.
Allison, don't go to the Harley place because they're gonna start sending you solicitation for motorcycle insurance. That you're definitely gonna use that. Just like you said very clearly, you're gonna buy something at the motorcycle.
I just go and I look and I say, oh boy, some fried chicken. Oh yeah, they're very. Oh, eat some. Oh great. Then I go look a little bit. Mm-hmm. Then I walk out. Nobody notices, and they have free beer and free sodas. Wow.
Yeah, free beer to drive your motorcycle.
Yeah, for sure.
Great.
Go drink a few beers and go test drive that Harley down the highway after. All right. But anyway.
I'm gonna have to test that out, Harold.
Yeah, go
You
test
should.
it
You
out.
definitely-
No,
you
I don't
should
know.
definitely Wear a
Yeah,
leather jacket and some sunglasses. Like they're like gonna give you everything. They're gonna
Yeah. Oh,
I'm good.
yeah. And you know what? We did buy my wife's brother some shirts at the Harley shop because he does drive the Harley. So we did spend some money. Of course, it was a gift card I won. You know, I've been holding on. No date. It's not that I know of. Okay. I did not see none of that. The only stripping you saw, maybe Harold Dufresne took off his shirt to try on one of them T-shirts. You know, but other than that, I don't think there was no other stripping. Yeah, I won a Harley Davidson gift card probably 4 years ago, and I finally went spend it because it was expiring. But I use that gift card like, oh, I'm gonna go spend some money, but I really just go eat and then that's it. But anyway, all right. Paul Doug, man, we need to have a discussion. You know, maybe we review food places. You know, we want to see how it goes. But
We should have him on the show.
the best burger in Kenner. But anyway, all right, gang, let's do the mystery song. Enough talk. Let's go to action. Is Ramona around? That Ramona builder here? The mystery song?
Oh, hey.
What's going on with this show? Gene's looking at me. Gene's looking at me like I'm nuts because I'm bringing past stuff from the show. Then Ramona butts in and calls me into the dirty slang.
What? What?
Because he said that bomb.
No.
Oh, no, you didn't. Oh, okay, thanks.
I heard it. I don't know what that was.
Oh,
I heard succo.
you know we were about to go eat at that I know you meant Burger Nerds. I was gonna go eat at Burger Nerds this weekend, Bald Duck Turkey. Not to go on the tangent about New Orleans. We were about to go eat at Burger Nerds. I'll be honest with you. We came very close to going to eat at Burger Nerds. Very close. So, all right. Oh, that's what it was? Buckle? Okay.
Thank you.
Mystery song. Angelo, for people that don't watch the show like Gene, why don't you play the intro for the mystery song? So like people like Gene could understand the roots. Okay.
And Duck. Let's roll it.
All right. So, gang, we're gonna play mystery song. And if you're not familiar with mystery song, Gene, I know you don't know the
I wasn't
rules.
even watching right then.
I know you don't know that because you don't know the rules. That's why you don't watch. You don't watch. Oh, Ramona Crystal says, "Hey, hello." All right.
She said hi.
All right, great. Crystal Ramona said hi. There.
Yes, and she will be back on screen shortly.
All right. All right. So mystery song. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna play a song. Now we're not looking for the music. I think the music is gonna be pretty obvious on this one. Okay, the music's gonna be pretty obvious. But what we're looking for is the lyrics of the song. Okay. Now, word of warning. Word of warning. This is a duet. A duet means two people are singing. Okay.
Do it.
Yeah, duet. So the two singers will be Mr. Muscles and Blaze. They're gonna sing a little duet for us, okay? Hi, Archie. All right. So if you know the lyrics, please just don't blurt it out in the chat. Say IKI, and we'll come to the first person in the chat who says IKI. If one of the gang knows it, I know it already. But if Angelo, Ramona, or Gene knows the lyrics, they're gonna just kind of ooh, or like Angelo does, like oh, I know it, and he can't hold, he's excited. If Gene knows it, usually Gene just goes. I don't think Gene ever knew it, but anyway, true. All right, gang. So let's hear now. Warning: I'm not the best producer in the world, so sometimes these songs will come in kind of loud. I've been accused of busting somebody's tablet speakers before and waking up their mom by John W. Davis in the past.
I know. I was going to say that poor woman is our presence.
All right. So we are looking for the lyrics of this song. It's a rock. I'm going to tell you all that right now. Well, the song is a rocker. I don't know about the lyrics, but
all right, let's go, Harold.
All right. Hopefully the sound is good. Let me just do a little safety check right here. Don't put it up all the way. If I need to put the volume up, I could do it after. Don't want to bust nobody's speakers.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Hopefully we don't get a copyright strike or nothing, but here we go.
Hey everybody, it's me, Mr. Muscles.
And it's me, Blaze. You see, I'm a rocker and a roller.
Yeah, Blaze, we know. But I've been a rocker too, for way longer than you.
Oh yeah? Well, let's sing this song together, Mr. Muscles. You see? Take it.
I can't get to sleep. I think about the implications.
Of diving into deep and possibly the complications.
Especially at night, I worry over situations. I know we'll be alright, perhaps just imagination.
And day after day it reappears. And night after night my heartbeat shows the fear. All ghosts appear and fade away. You see? Ghosts appear and fade away. Yeah, you see? I told you I'm a rocker there, Mr. Muscles. You gotta get your part a little bit better, you see?
What are you talking about, Blaze? My part was perfect. It was you that messed up.
Oh yeah? Well, you're a little off key.
Oh, shut it up, Blaze. Just shut it up and let's sing this song. Alone between the sheets only brings aspiration.
It's time to walk the street, smell the desperation.
At least there's pretty lights. And though there's little variation,
It nullifies at night, and day after day it reappears. And night after night my heart may show the fear, goes the fear and fade away.
come back another day. Come back another day.
All right. Whew. We had a lot. Does anybody? First off, we had a lot of people. We had quite a few people that said IKI. Before we go any further, anybody in this room, on the host, anybody knows the lyrics? Don't say it, but I'm just curious. Okay.
First time in a while, Harold? No.
Okay.
No
Okay.
way. I never do that.
Who was first? Anybody knows who was first to say IKI?
I mean, Nanya won the
Nanya
song
said it,
line,
but then he said he would pass on the music. He only was going to say the music, so he said.
Oh, okay.
But
Okay.
I think I'm going to give it to Duck.
All right. Well, Duck is the next one. Of course, the music was "The Trooper" by Iron Maiden. So that's what that music was.
Yes, it was Muskrat Love, Steve. No, it wasn't. Yeah.
Duck, here's your turn to shine. You go ahead and say what song it is, and y'all know the song. Okay.
All right,
Jen.
always reliable.
Jen Huff, always reliable.
You're
Jen
good,
Huff, I
Duck,
believe,
don't
is
worry.
next. Yep, Jen Huff, please let the world know I have confidence in you. That's okay, but that's okay. It's okay.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and
Really,
that is correct.
Wow.
There you go.
Men at work, overkill.
I never
And,
knew like more songs.
Yeah, so let's. Oh, Angelo, I was gonna put the thing, and you put the applause.
Oh,
I didn't remind you. What's wrong with this show today? Anyway, it was.
Hey, we took a week off. We're out of practice.
I'm
We're all
telling you.
crazy.
That's what I get for giving my workers a week off. My goodness.
why can't we have a fast forward button on that feature?
I know they should,
Hey
huh?
everybody, it's me.
I tell you what
Mr.
I'm gonna
Mouse.
do. I'm just gonna talk, and we're gonna listen to it on the background like this.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. And if somebody doesn't know I mean everybody knows Overkill, right?
Yeah.
Ramona says that I know it. I don't know it by name, but I'm sure. She's like, if I probably heard it in a supermarket or something, so I probably
Okay.
do know it.
Well, I have a version that we could play, and we don't have to play it long. But I have a version that was back up in case somebody didn't know Overkill, which will be copyright free, I'm sure, because this is a punk band playing it. Okay, so
Right, sounds
and it's a great singer, Scott Reynolds, that used to sing for Oil. Oh, not Oil, all. But anyway, here it is, and it's basically, I mean, you're gonna get the song whenever you hear it. All right, here we go.
Gotcha.
I can't get to sleep. Think about the implications. Diving in too deep. Possibly.
All right. So, Gene, did you ever hear that song? I'm sure.
I'm not sure if I recognize it. I gotta listen to the original on my own. I think Ramona is singing a
And
beautiful
it does
version
that
of it.
like saxophone thing.
I
I'm
probably do
gonna
know it.
find
I
it.
just
Hold on.
it might
Yeah.
be
Yeah.
I
I
knew it. I knew those lyrics, like the first lyrics, because I like a lot of 80s like stuff.
Mhm.
But I just never could place it. But like
Yeah.
I knew
especially the way it's selling over the Trooper. It's hard to, if somebody would sing, I
Totally
can't get to
different.
sleep, oh yeah, I know that. It's
I
the man
know.
at work, song. But really, Angelo, no big deal, because you didn't miss much. You just heard Blaze basically saying, "It's overkill. Yeah, you see, it's overkill. Yeah, you see." And then Mr. Mussel says a line, "Boy, you sound like you're hard at work there, Blaze. Sound like you're a man at work. So you didn't miss much.
Thank you for the highlights and the impressions. Great job.
I'm getting better in my Mr. Muscles impression. So
I know you really are. You don't sound
I'm really proud of that.
yeah. Iron Maiden is one of mine. And the reason why this all gave to me, the Trooper, I want you to see something. I want you to see these. I want you to see these. I want you to see these little girls. All right, here we go. Let me share this screen. It's like a watch party, but here I want to show you. I want you to specifically look at this drummer. Talk about a good drummer this little girl is. Hold on one sec. Let's play this. All right, here we go. No. Well, maybe they play at Trader Joe's. Sometimes you don't play those things at Trader Joe's. All right, let's see these little girls jamming. Here we go. I like this. Here we go. Now watch this drummer. No, I messed it up. I messed it up. All right. Is it still on? There we go. What some jammers. I like that drummer.
Hey, Harold.
Yes.
Did you hear that the drummer from Iron Maiden called it quit?
Yes, I saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did see that.
I mean,
Oh.
again, drumming is like the hardest probably job.
Yeah, I mean, those drummers have it hard. I mean, you're jamming. I mean, I saw the drummer did say he was gonna leave the band. Which, I mean, they're getting up in age. I don't blame them, man. I mean, I can't believe some of these rockers are still going on at 70, and 8, 75, and
especially as a drummer like that. That's crazy.
I know, yeah. Well, Bunny Carlos from Cheap Trick, I mean, his back gave out on him, so he kind of left too. But I mean, all these drummers. Hey, Doughboy, you were looking good in your stories. I'm gonna tell you this right now. Doughboy the Doom went to a little convention, and Doughboy the Doom was good pictures. Doughboy, good.
Oh, I can see that.
Oh, I loved it. Yeah, you gotta look at his stories. It looked awesome. Doughboy Doom was looking good. All right. So, all right. They do get butthurt. I know they do. They do too. They're very sensitive. Well, people.
Yeah, they're sitting on that seat all the time.
I know. Yep. Of course.
You butthurt and you get butthurt. Well, probably like a drummer. He's like, oh, maybe we should do. Oh, and probably the other band members are like, who invited you to the band meeting? You're just a drummer.
Oh,
Wow.
that's so
Only
rude.
like the foundation and the backbone of the music.
I know.
You're just a drummer.
Rockers don't have backbones, apparently.
We'll we'll call you. We'll call you when we need you to bang some sticks over here. We're having a real meeting over here. I'm the singer, and he's the guitar player. We're the real band members. Don't get out of here, drum. Yeah, bass player. You better keep your mouth shut because you're one step this far from being a drummer yourself. So keep your mouth shut.
Wow. You know, you're really pushing it on me because I feel personally in my years as a musician that the bass players usually get more clowns on than the drummer.
Oh, okay.
Usually the bassist is the clowns one, the most clowns.
They clowned me when I played bass with Little Skelly's band. So yeah, I guess you're right there, Ramon.
Oh, yeah, I can imagine you playing that bass like, imagine that deep purple smoke on the water bass line.
Yeah.
No, it was the Cult. It was the Cult. But anyway, it was that one. Yeah, it was that one Cult song. I remember. Even forgot what it was. But anyway, and
Sanctuary.
Yeah. And then
it's the only one. I don't even know what it sounds like. I just know the trivia.
Yeah. Now you couldn't even play the bass, and they said just put your fingers here and just go like this. And smile.
I love that. Oh, see, it's the personalities half the battle.
That's right. Didn't last long. All right. Little did I know I'd be the only one left standing. And all those other. Hey, look. You know what, Ramona, Jean, Angela? Out of all the people that was in that band, guess who's still making music? Harold Dufresne.
Prolific. It's you.
Right? Is that accurate?
That's right. It's accurate.
I mean, I don't know about the other people, but I know it's accurate for you.
I know. Yeah, I don't know them, but yeah, I know it's you.
And guess who has a 65,000 streaming, semi-hit song? Harold Dufresne.
Is it Harold Dufresne?
Oh, you know it. Oh, I have all those rockers. They thought they were rockers, and the only one who survived was me, the bass player. In your face.
Player.
And you also has a hairstyle that can cut some cheese. Harold.
Hey, guess what? I still never learned to play that bass, and I'm still the bigger rock star.
Hey, listen. So was what's his name? The guy.
And Paul.
Little Skelly.
Sid Vicious.
Oh.
He didn't know how to play the bass either.
No, that's true.
Oh, hope Little Skelly's not watching this one. All right.
He's such a trash.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right. All right.
What we got next, Harold?
I don't know. I'm thinking myself in the hole right over here. I tell you what's next. I tell you what's next. I tell you what we could do next. Let me take out this mystery song. Maybe it'll clear up some space. But a while back, I had I did a Oysterlicious video, right? Remember that?
Yeah.
I showed people I was eating oysters and whatnot, and
One dab will do you.
One drip will do you.
One drip will do you.
I think I had it on here recently.
One drop.
Yeah.
The original Oyster.
We played it not that long ago.
Well, I watched it, make sure I got the terminology right, and it is one drip Harold Dufresne is what I said. It's one drip Harold Dufresne. One drop will do you. So here's an updated one. Now this is the cut version. This is the original version right here of this, but I'm sure, I'm hoping, and I'm praying that Jean and Ramona maybe make a remix of the new Oysterlicious.
Hoping and praying.
At that level, definitely.
I know. Right? Imagine like new. And the Bugs Bunny new.
Right.
All right. Well, here we go. Here is the new Oyster video. Here we go.
The show chat peeps. Gang. It's one drip Harold Dufresne. And look what I got today. Ooh la la. Look at that. I just opened up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 or so oysters. It's windy outside.
I got these farm raised. Let me put this down. Farm raised oysters. Ooh la la. They ain't worth nothing. They're small. The shell is very fragile. I rather some wild oysters. But guess what? I'm gonna enjoy my oysters today. I'll let y'all know how they are. Let me try the first one over here, gang. They're still good. But you know what they say? They call me One Drip Harold Dufresne. One drop will do you. So let me put a little drop right into my oyster right here. One Drip Harold Dufresne coming up. Let me make sure I get one drop. That's all you need in there. Whoa, I put too many drops. Whoa, I put too many drops. Whoa, I put 2 drops in that one. Oh, I'm losing my touch. It used to be One Drip Harold Dufresne. Now I'm putting too many drips. When one drop will do you. I put the Louisiana hot sauce on there. So let's try these oysters with the Louisiana hot sauce in there. Here we go. This time I'm not going to use a fork. I'm going to just slurp it right out the shell like that. Like I know you like it. Woo. That's good. All right, let's try another one. Again, right out the shell this time. No fart. That one drip will always do it right. So let's try it one more time.
Wow.
So, gang, even though these farm-raised fancy oysters are harder to peel than open than regular oysters, when you get them open, it's all good. It's all tasty. Just takes a little bit longer. Now my hands are full of oysters. Ugh. So, gang, the next time there's Harold Dufresne with After Show Chat. And don't forget, one drop will do you. I over-exaggerated the slurping and everything else just for Gene and Ramona so they can make their video right there.
Can you?
Do you have the original to play so that there's context? Because that's a.
Yes, I do.
Yeah,
Yes,
it was
yeah.
delicious. Yeah, he does because he had to watch it for reference.
As
We
this-
are already remix is loading.
Well, listen,
we
I
already
haven't
have
even done it.
ideas.
People don't even know anymore. I mean, everyone does, but I haven't done a remix in so long. People don't even know I do that anymore.
Hey, Harold, can I ask you a question? Did you say, yeah, slip out the shell like I know you like it?
Slurp it out the shell like I know you like it.
Like I know you like it. Oh, maybe that'll be the-
Thank you. Thanks for highlighting that. Well, noted.
I was thinking, as the first thing that stood out to me that the song could be based on is the too many drips part. I like that. I'm like, we'll see.
Well, I can't wait to see this creation. Okay, wait. I'll talk about these farm raised oysters in 1 second. Let's see the original Oysterlicious.
Yay!
Old school alert.
Yes, this is the original. Now I did a oyster video, and this is the. It's loading right now. I did a original video of me opening oysters probably a couple of years ago, probably if I'd have to guess. Yeah, probably a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
And Ramona remixed it, and Gene remixed it. Well, it's still loading up. Now look, these farm. Oh, here we go. Here we go. And here's a little video for that, real fast. Ooh, look at that. Here we go. Look at that. Here we go. Oyster time. Look at that. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, this is One Drip Harold. Remember, a drop will do you.
take a little hot sauce.
One drip Harold. One drip Harold.
You just want to put one drip.
One drip Harold.
One drip Harold Dufresne. One drop will do you.
Quite delicious. Quite delicious. Quite delicious. Quite delicious.
Such a classic.
I didn't say oysterlicious this time, but oh well,
That's
you get
okay.
It's not Oysterlicious. It's a different song.
it's a different song. It's right. That's right. One drip Harold Dufresne. Oh, I remember putting that in the group chat when I came up with that or something. I said, "Oh, look, it's one drip Harold Dufresne." Everybody, y'all was just cracking up.
That was it. A name was born.
Name was born. All right, I'm gonna do that. We're gonna do a food yay or nay in 1 second. But my farm raised oysters were disappointing to me.
What kind were they, Harold?
They were regular oysters like you get in the Gulf, in the waters down here, but they're formed.
Name or region to them?
Yeah, down here, I don't know, Golden Medal region.
Down here. Okay.
the Gulf Coast region. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. But anyway, it's a new. It must be a new company doing these farm raised oysters, and they were very small. And I opened some up. Now I ate them all. I didn't get sick or nothing. That wasn't the problem. They were very hard to open because they're small. And some of them, when I opened them, they were dried up, kind of. But I still ate it. I don't care. But they weren't juicy like an oyster. You're supposed to open and they have a lot of juice in there and everything. So I'm like, oh man! I told my wife, I said, I ain't getting these no more. There's a ripoff. I'd rather some wild oysters. They're better. They're bigger. So I got a call right before the show, about an hour before the show. It was from the people I bought them from the seafood people I bought them from.
His oyster guy. He's got an oyster guy. The oyster guy calls.
It was a seafood place I bought it from. It was a seafood seller. Like they sell crawfish, they sell seafood, all kind of seafood.
Harold, wasn't that place that had all those seafood stands?
What's that?
Remember that place in like Metairie that had all those seafood stands? Is that the place?
Oh no! This is down here. Okay. Well, they advertise, all of these oysters gonna be so good. So they called me today, and it was the lady. Mr. Howard, I have a question for you. So what do you got? She said the oyster people that we bought it from the farm. Some people bought it, some of their friends, and they said, maybe you didn't do something right with this batch or something, and they were too rough in handling them and broke off what's called the bill, the end of the oyster. And I said, well, I had some oysters, quite a bit, that were dry. They weren't juicy. She said, yeah, that's the problem. She said the bill broke off when they were harvesting them, and I guess the juice, comes out or something. I said, well, I wasn't going to complain, but yeah, I had that happen, and she said, well, look, I'm going to talk to the harvester. I'm going to get you a free sack. I said, oh, well, that's nice of you. I said, but I wasn't going to complain. That's Mother Nature. It's oysters. Sometimes you get a good batch. Sometimes you don't, like crawfish, Yeah. But they're going to give me a free sack of oysters. So.
There you go. And you know what? You're on here telling the story about them being good and giving you good customer service. Not like any of us buying their oysters.
I know, exactly. But it's good. Yeah, but if anybody wants to know, it is good customer service. She said, oh, look, we want to aim to please. And the name of the company is Bull Duan Seafood, if anybody.
They started watching your reviews and they said, uh-oh.
Yeah, maybe they did. Oh, man, I went to that hamburger place, and man, like my wife said, man, some of the workers saw your camera, and they kept on looking. And then after that, the waitress was like super nice.
Yeah, I know, but you still weren't.
I wasn't very kind in my review, but
I don't want to spoil it.
Hey, Harold, I had a bad hamburger this week too, man. So I'm with you.
I don't know what it is with these places. They can't cook a simple burger,
I know. I tried a place like was serving an OG smash burger, and it didn't have a crust to it. It didn't have nothing to it. They served it really fast, but it was really salty.
Where's the smash? Yeah,
I know. It's like, and look, I know things are expensive and all. You know, like this burger cost me $13. And in the past, I would never spend $13 on a burger. But I mean, that's what it costs now. You know, that's what it is. It is what it is. But if you're gonna serve food and you're gonna serve a high price for it, make sure the food's good. That's what makes me mad. You know, you're spending a lot of money and just make sure the food's good. I don't mind.
Quality over, yeah.
Yeah, just make sure it's good. You know, and
Give a shit about the people you can make your damn food for.
yeah. And now I mentioned this in my review, and my wife's picky about these things. Me, I don't care as much as my wife. But we're in this place. I'm gonna go off tangent right now.
Are you giving away the review?
No, I just mentioned this in casual conversation in the review because I did not want to draw too much attention to it because
This is a secret hot tea behind the scenes.
well, yeah, it is. If you watch the
Okay.
review, and I didn't want to bring it up too much because I was trying to blur out the face of this thing I was talking about, but I just couldn't get it blurred out the whole time because it's a little kid, and he kept on. You could see like he's moving around too much to blur out the face. There was a way to do it, but I had enough, you know. And so whenever they bring out the food, like the kitchen's right there, they take out the food out the kitchen when they bring it up there, and they put it on this counter, I guess for the waitress or the server to come, whoever it would come. So they put it on this counter. It's kind of like a bar counter, kind of, but they put the food there until and they call out, hey, whatever it is, Sarah orders up or something, whatever it is. So they had this worker. I must have had a relative, a little kid, a little baby, probably about 3 years old, 3 or 4, about that age, about 3 or 4 years old. But she's talking to him, and she puts him sitting right on the counter where they put the food at. Okay? So the food is right there. Like I'll play like Mrs. Dufresne saw it immediately. Like our food is right there. Okay? And here she is. She puts the kid right there, sitting on the counter. His butt's right next to our food. He's touching. He's not touching our plate, but I see him doing stuff. So one of the other servers must have saw and kind of pulled those 2 plates away, but Mrs. Dufresne catches those things, and she would not let that go. And I mean, it's not good. I hate to say, look, if I'd be eating at a joint, I would care less. You're your own. But I mean, they're serving expensive food, and I don't know. But Mrs. D couldn't get over that, and she was like,
I don't blame her.
Yeah. And if you look at my video when I'm tasting the burger for the first time, if you look over my shoulder, you would see the little. And I was going to point it out and said, no, I'm not going to draw attention to it because I don't know who this kid. I don't want to.
Well, yeah, it's just not appropriate. It doesn't matter, and it's like not appropriate for your review.
No.
Yeah, 100%. That had nothing.
Kid,
At the end, Mrs. D mentioned something, and I kind of blew it off. But she mentioned something. But
no, and I get that because it's just not. I don't know. It's like not sanitary.
No.
Yeah.
And certainly, if like the health inspector came in and saw that.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like.
Definitely. And then I saw some of the workers like where they put the food on the counter and all they're drinking water or one of them was eating a snack like right where they had. That's a big no if the health inspector comes around.
Yeah.
You can't be eating.
Yeah,
and
it's hard when you're like also like a family place or whatever where you like know everyone and it's like
100%.
And I'm sure they're not dirty, but it's just
No.
Where you want a standard when you go to a restaurant.
Yeah, and then the same. I hate to say this, but the same server who did that, put that kid in there, she must have been related to these people behind Carolyn that was sitting there because she comes talk to them after and she was like, yeah, I've been sick all week and they gave me a shot in my butt. And,
oh no!
I'm trying to find a place to live, but don't worry about. I'm like, nobody. I'm eating over here. I don't want to hear that you've been sick all week and you got a shot on your butt. While you're serving the food to everybody. It's not. Take it somewhere else, It's time to be social and a time to be. I don't know.
An ass.
Well,
yeah,
that's really Yeah, and I mean, it makes sense why you wouldn't. That is an individual. Like that's not necessarily the restaurant. So that's
Yeah, and I did not put that as part of my. I mean, the food,
and it's
spoke
not a
right
problem
there.
that the kid was there. The kid just shouldn't have been on the counter. So
Yeah.
I hope the best for that person. I think that maybe they're not in like the best spot right now, and maybe
Yeah, 100%.
I don't think they had a choice about coming to work sick, but they
No.
probably shouldn't have been talking about it audibly in the work.
That's
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh well, but I did not grade my food based on that. You know. on
No,
that.
the food was bad for other reasons.
The food was bad for another reason. But anyway,
you know what? I just want everyone to know I'm standing right here the whole time, and the green screen is just so good it like won't let me in. But I want you to know I'm not slacking. I'm right here. I'm trying so
I don't
bad.
know why. It's like really just like not doing it tonight.
Ramona, you're a ghost.
Hi.
What'd you say?
Almost.
Ramona's a ghost tonight.
Yeah.
I know. Oh, see, there I kind of was.
All right. So I got a food yay or nay from Gene. I'll tell you what.
The oysters made me think of this.
Yeah, Angelo. But we're not gonna play the yay and nay theme because that is kind of a long theme. So
yeah, it's gonna be longer than the video.
I know. Yeah. So let's skip the
Wait.
Oh yeah, Claire.
Hi.
Hi,
Claire. Thank you, Nanya.
Okay.
Claire, the moment I saw you, I swear. All right. Claire said that. Claire told me that they might be in the chat tonight. I had a heads up.
Yay.
Thank you for joining us, Claire. I told Claire, we hope to see you there, Claire. Well, you just joined us just in time, Claire, because we're going to do a yay or nay. So let's see this yay or nay. Now, you know what a yay or nay is. Yay or nay? Missed you, Claire. Yay.
Yay.
Nay.
Well, yay to Claire being here. And now let's see.
Yay to Claire being here.
Yeah.
Nay to hear about a server getting a shot in their butt.
All right, let's roll it, Harold.
Let's roll. Oh, what was that from? Oh, from Watch Party.
Yeah. It was you. It's a quote from you.
It's a quote of your own self.
Man, I can't remember. I'm like Gene now.
Not remembering.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Right, let's share this and do a food, yay or nay. And then we're going to come back and watch the rest of the footage that my grandson got, okay?
Oh.
Okay. All right, here we go.
Studios, please. And 4 orange, please. Orange? Yes, please. Okay. There's the studios, look. I have them. Yeah, every now and again I fancy. Look. Look at that.
And a 2 and 2, yeah?
2 and 1, please. What have we got? I've got 3 pie, 1 mash, and studios. Gosh. Right, Robbins Pie Mash in Rockford. Good people, but more importantly than that, it's great food. That one don't want to turn over. Got to have chili vinegar. And for those that don't know, Scotch mince pies, mash is mash, and that's liquor, parsley sauce. One of the best things you'll ever taste. And the Studios, Old East End favourite. Let's have it. Bosh. Pepper. And a dash of salt. Unbelievable.
All right. So, Gene, what was that?
That's it's jellied eels. And
studios.
And then Scotch pies, which I'm not sure what that is, but I'm guessing it's like beef pie, like a mince pie type of thing. Yeah. And then it's mashed potatoes and then a parsley liquor, so pot liquor. So it's just like a parsley. So I'm not sure. I've never had any of this stuff, but there's like a couple places in New York that do it that I really want to try it.
That is it's a steak and kidney pie.
Okay, that makes sense.
Oh yeah.
Steak and kidney. The gelled eel. I would. I mean, I'm not gonna. I would try it. I'll put it this way. I mean, so it'd be yay, I guess, because I would definitely try it. I mean, I'll basically try anything, you know, as long as it's not sweet. But I would definitely try stewed eel. Now, would I like it? That's another story. I don't know, you know, but might be the best thing ever. I mean, people look at oysters and they say, "Oh, you're gonna eat, you know, this right here. What the world you're gonna eat?" But it's delicious. So yeah, I would try it at least. Yay! I guess that would be a yay.
A question, yay with a question mark at the end.
Yeah, like yeah, I would try it. Yeah, you know, yay, I would try it. Now I'm not gonna say, give me a big plate of that stewed eel, me.
Not like him.
Come on. I'm mad.
Ramona loves it. I tweeted it. Ramona's like loves that video, and she's like, "Look, he's gonna do a little turn, and then he does
turn."
I was dead. I've seen it so many times. I've seen it so many times. When it came on, I was like, "Oh, LOL." Hi, Arch Empire. I was like, LOL. I didn't know it was gonna be there, and it was so funny. And we've seen it like a lot of times recently. So I just knew everything was gonna happen. All his little quiet boshes.
Yeah.
Boshes in, and then he did that spin and really got me.
Oh, and then he poured malt vinegar, I think.
Oh yeah,
all
malt
over
vinegar all
at
over
the end. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
And I mean, there was a lot of that parsley sauce.
Yeah, that was a real.
Hey,
cool. They covered everything.
And you know what? I might try it. I might try it and say, I might be like him. Oh, stewed eel. Ooh.
Gosh.
Right? He did the spin.
He did. Thank you. Your spin was so much more flavorful.
I love it.
Angela, I want to come to you, but I want to see this. None of your business. Somehow I doubt that's the best thing ever made. You never know. You never know. Nate says jelly eel. No. Doughboy says totally try the eels. One of the few things I haven't. I never tried eel either. I would try it though. I'd be like Doughboy. I'd at least get, and none of your business. I'll try anything once. At least, you know, I would. Steve Templar. It's British food. Don't do. Oh, come on, Steve. I like British food.
Has a special relationship.
Yeah, I was gonna say Steve has the most unique insight. I would say.
They still have dominion over Steve.
Now if it be Cajun stew, now you're talking about some good food. I don't know about British. Yeah, the British might be a little weird. Yeah, that's a good point right there. Angelo, would you yay or nay?
You know, when it comes to those kind of that dishes and that person in that video, he reminds me of Mike.
Oh yeah,
Mike. I know he wouldn't eat that, but he would eat. I mean, he would eat the pie, and he would probably eat everything else but the jellied eel. And I like, oddly enough, like me and Mike are totally opposite, but we like the same stuff. So I'd probably eat that twice.
Okay. So yay.
Big yay.
Yeah, and again, I would try it. I would like to try it. I mean, honestly, I would not turn my back on it. You know, I would try it, and
you can't really give like a true yay or nay unless you really know, and we just don't know what that tastes like. Or
we don't know. Like. Yeah.
But I've been knowing about the jellied eels and stuff, but I don't.
Yeah, it's weird whenever I go like to the Asian stores or anything else like that, and you see the eels in the tank, and I'm like, oh, I don't know about this, you know.
Is it cold? Is the real question.
What's that?
Is it cold?
I don't know. They're in tanks.
I think you can have them either cold or hot. I've seen a few different videos of it, and I think you can choose between hot or cold. And I think hot, they like if you're trying it for the first time, they suggest you to have it hot. Because cold jellied eels, that's like the hardest. That's expert mode right there.
I would definitely want it hot.
Yeah, I think I would.
I definitely want it hot. Yeah, if I'd have jellied eel, I would definitely want that hot. But depends on the sauce too. I mean, that sauce may not be. I mean, so many variables. Yeah.
No, totally. It's kind of. I guess I don't know if it was right for a yay or nay because we don't know what it tastes like. But it's still. If you're totally disgusted by it,
I would try it. I'll put it this way. I consider that a yay if you're gonna try it.
Yeah. And Gene, that was like a complex. That was one of those complex like year and days. So.
Oh yeah, because it's very interesting, you know, and there's a lot of different levels to it, like and different and where we didn't even talk about the soggy pies.
I know.
Like we're so stuck on the eels, and there was 3 weird soggy pies.
There was so much sauce.
And they flipped them over and covered them more in sauce. Where I'm like, that's interesting. Like, what's those soggy pies like? And the eels.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd say for me personally, I obviously have made it clear I would like to try it, and I think that there's places in New York that serve it. So we.
Well, I can't wait for y'all to go try it.
There I want to. I really do because we like stuff like that. We like like the pickled herring and stuff. You know,
I've had haggis in New York, so I bet.
Yeah.
But I will say I don't usually like eel. Anytime I've had eel, I haven't enjoyed it because it's too it's like I've had river eel. I don't know if you can get ocean eel. So and I don't really like that river fish flavor a lot of times. So
and meanwhile I like every disgusting thing in the world, and I already love eel. Time tested, eel is the best. Whenever we go to the conveyor belt sushi, they know to give me the eel straight away. I do. So I'm down. And I like all those river. I like a catfish. I like all that garbage.
So like a river eel has like a muddy flavor?
Like all that garbage.
Kind of. To me, it tasted kind of like catfish.
Oh, yeah.
You know, where it's not like bad, but it has that flavor. You know, it's a little kind of gamey. You know, it has that like dirt flavor.
Yep. That's what my wife don't like.
Yeah. Usually I don't like it either, and I really want to because I like all the styles that people make it. But
Yeah.
Hey, Ramona, I'm Filipino. I'll eat anything.
Well, I'll eat anything too, as long as it's not sweet. I don't like sweet stuff. But anyway.
I know. Well, and you know what? Here's the real tea. I always wonder with that parsley sauce.
Yeah, what's that
if that's sweet or not.
Yeah, I don't know what that sauce is.
Because if that sauce is sweet, it's like a deal breaker.
Oh, me too. Me too. Yeah, you could forget about that. That ain't gonna go into my mouth if it's sweet. Yeah. All right.
Childhood trauma about.
All right, gang. Let's do this if you don't mind. Let's replay this from what we saw from my grandson's footage, and then I've got. Man, look, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'll tell y'all after this footage right here. Let's watch this again.
I was raised by a mean old man. Biggest badass, that's who I am. Got kicked out of their crummy school, 'cause I stole much money from all those fools. Ooh, what incarnation is this? An envelope right here in the trash. What in? Oh, wowzer. Look at this. What incarnation? It must be my lucky day. Cha-ching. And I didn't have to write anything for it. Oh my goodness, I'm going to go buy me a brand new guitar. Because I'm a rocker and a roller. Maybe even some new drumsticks. Oh my. What incarnation? What's going on?
The police, put your hands up. Over your head. Let me see them. The police, how about with your hands up? You have the right to remain silent.
The bloody pigs! Why did I just turn British and say bloody? I don't understand. No! I made this money. What incarnation is going on over here?
All right. I like how Blaze just turned British. Maybe he had some jelly deal before. I don't know. All of a sudden, he just turned British. Bloody pigs. All right, gang. As you know, I have contacts. And I have a contact with the sheriff's office. And I have footage. I shouldn't be playing this on the air, but I got footage. So let's hurry up and see this before the Popo gets there and finds out I'm playing this footage that I shouldn't be playing. Okay, so let's see this footage that I got from somebody in the Popo.
In the Popo.
I don't know how else to say it.
Legal name.
I know.
He's a popo. I mean,
It's like the most respectful way you can say it without.
All
well,
right,
I'm sure you'll hear. I'm sure you'll hear other slangs for police officers in this video. But anyway, let's
I'm looking forward to
it. All right, let's watch it. Oh, what happened? Okay, I'm sorry. I was looking at the wrong screen.
What the heck around here? You got those lights so bright? Good chance I got my sunglasses on. Where in the hell did you coppers take me? You want to interrogate me? Blaze, I'm a rocker and a roller, and I did nothing, you see? Why am I even here?
All right, you freak. That money in your possession was from the Regent's bank robbery. What do you have to say about that?
What do I have to say? First off, I'm not a freak. I'm a rocker and a roller. I'm Blaze, you see? And I demand respect even from... What do I smell in here? Bacon? Oh, makes sense. It's full of pigs in here. Now look here. I'm not a freak and I don't know what you're talking about. Money from some bank robbery. I didn't rob no bank. At least not this week. You see? But anyway, I didn't rob no bank. You see? Not lately anyway.
So, you admit you robbed banks before? Go ahead and confess to this one so that we can get out of here. You look like a shady character anyway. So you must be used to prison by now.
You?
Just admit it.
No good copper. Calling me, Blaze, a shady character? You know I wrote for Three's Company. You know I wrote for Family Matters. Got any cheese? Remember that rat, pig, cop? You should. Coppers are mice. They are rats. They like cheese. Got any cheese? You should like me. I wrote that line. But anyway, I'm not admitting nothing. Because I didn't do nothing. I tell you what, if I would have robbed the bank, I'd come over here in your face, you detective snob, and tell you right off the bat, I robbed that bank. What you gonna do about it there, pig? But I didn't rob no bank this time, so you don't have nothing on me, copper. Nothing.
I suggest calling a lawyer. It looks like the more your lips are flapping, the deeper you get yourself in trouble. Now, once and for all, admit you robbed the damn bank, you orange-hair imbecile.
Imbecile! I don't need no lawyer, copper. I'm Blaze. If you bring me to court, I'm going to defend myself. You know, I've had experience in court many a times. I've been in court. Last one was that kangaroo after show chat court. Do what you need to do, but I admit nothing. I'm innocent, I tell you. At least this time I'm innocent. You see me worried, copper? Do what you need to do. Get out of my face. Either lock me up or let me go. One of the two. I'm Blaze. I'm the biggest badass. I'm a rocker and a roller. Didn't you just hear that mystery song I say? Oh, no. You're not cool enough to watch after show chat, pig. Get out of my face. Do what you need to do.
Lock this wannabe rocker and roller away. It will be a long time before this long-haired hippie sees the streets again.
Lock
rocker
me
and
away.
roller my butt.
Wanna
More
be
like a
rocker
common
and
street dog to
roller?
me. Lock this guy
Hippie.
away.
I'm no hippie, pig. Lock me away. I'm gonna be out in I don't know how long, but I didn't do nothing. I'm telling you, you see? I didn't do nothing. I don't have a witness. Then I don't have no alibi. But I'm telling you, I didn't do nothing. I'm a rocker and a roller. And I'm no hippie. Let me go. Don't lock me away. I have stuff to do tomorrow. I don't know what, but I do have stuff to do. Oh,
What in tarnation is going on around here? Find an envelope full of money, the next thing you know, the coppers are throwing you in the bin. Next time I might as well just freaking rob a bank if I'm gonna get accused of it. Cut it out, like I like to write. I wonder if they have any cheese in that jail. Might not be that bad anyway. Right. All right.
Harold,
All right.
big team Blaze tonight.
I'm telling you, I saw that. I saw.
You know, there's a certain thing with his irreverence for authority, I think, that's really drawing people in.
The punk is coming out.
Yes. That, and I tell you what, that detective sounded pretty darn tough to me.
I know he did. A real tough. He sounded tough.
That was
not
really...
just regular tough, extra tough.
Goose waffle tough.
Oh, I could just imagine that dude. He's probably like, all right.
All right. All right.
You had hippie. It sounded like he had a Scottish accent too.
Well, he's changed a lot, and then he kind of sounded like
He sounded like he might have been having some jelly eels before.
It reminded me of the voice of my dad used to play this like MS-DOS Railroad Tycoon game, and it like sounded like the guy who worked for the voice acting on that.
like the old railroad prospector or something.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it sounded like.
Yeah. Oh, gang, looks like Blaze is in a little trouble. I don't know what's gonna happen. Oh, Blaze. Well, unfortunately, we're gonna have to.
We are.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to find out next week the continuing story of Blaze. And
Are you sure you don't have the other footage so we can like?
Oh, look. I'm gonna tell you the truth. My opinion, I believe Blaze is innocent.
Yeah, I think we all believe that based on what we've seen. He's not helping himself, but I do think that he is innocent.
Yeah, he's not helping himself admitting that he's robbed banks in the past. Just it's like, oh yeah,
mouth shut, and that's the opposite of what Blaze does.
Yeah. He does the opposite of what you're supposed to do whenever you're getting interrogated by the police. You're supposed to
that was it. Period.
Yeah, you're supposed to remain silent.
Plant money.
Yeah.
Like, come on, Blaze.
I know.
Yeah, you don't go list off all your crime. Well, I did rob the bank in this year, and I did rob the other bank, but this one I'm innocent. You know,
he sounds really just like
he's getting really good at that.
He is
good. Harold, wonderful job on that.
Well, I've been working on it. He's
terrible at Mr. Muscles, but good Blaze.
Although he's getting better at that one too. He did pretty good earlier.
Yeah. Hey, I had a lot of time to practice in Panama.
That's what you were doing.
Yeah,
you were just sitting on the beach doing your Blaze impression.
There's no beach. There was no beach. It was mountains.
Oh, that's true. You're right. I didn't see nothing about a beach. Yeah.
Yeah. Again, not paying attention, Gene. But that's okay. Just joking, Gene. All right. We'll see what happens. Guess we'll wait till after. So that's so bad about the after show chat. We have to wait a week to see what happens. Like a soap opera. No, it's like like a soap opera. We gotta wait and see. I'm sure we'll see something next week that's gonna happen too. All right. Dang.
Harold.
Yo, nothing.
Hey.
But okay, let's do a discussion. We got a couple of things. Oh, you know what? And I got a few things.
All right.
Do we want to wait and push the 9-inch nails until next week, or do y'all want to do it today?
What's that?
I'm sorry. What's that?
Ramona, what do you think? This is you.
I don't know. What else do you got? I don't care. The book.
Season 3 vote.
I've got Our Panama trip is what I got.
Oh yeah, do that. It's more current.
Okay, and then we'll do gang. We'll promise we'll do 9-inch nails.
Yeah, we will. That's we want to dedicate time to that, and
let's do. Well,
and
I don't know.
People who watched earlier might want to see that.
Yeah. But we have Frederick next week. But we'll do the 9-inch.
We'll make it happen. Yeah.
We're gonna do the 9-inch nail. But before we talk about Panama, I want to open up something.
Oh yeah.
Some happy mail from Allison Perry. I did not open this one up. I believe I got it. When I got in my when I was in Panama. And I'm gonna hurry up and open this up real fast and see what Allison Perry, because Allison Perry always sends.
Allison, do you send me one?
Wait, hold on. I've got a heart.
Yeah, you do.
Purple heart.
Purple heart. Even though I didn't get hurt in the war, I got a purple heart. Thank you, Allison Perry. Oh, what's this? Oh, what's this? You're out of this world with a frog. It's a little postcard with a frog. Ooh, la. Or alien. I don't know if that's a frog or an alien. Kind of like a frog alien, I would call it. Probably a Martian. Ooh, la, la.
Oh my God! Can I pump the brakes real quick? Allison said something to my mom.
Ooh, well, this, Angela. Now that you say that, this is addressed to me and Carolyn. I can't take it all for myself. This is for me and Carolyn. Carolyn became friends with Allison Perry on Facebook.
Shout out to the moms.
Yeah. So I'm gonna put that in my pouch. Got a little card.
And the daddies.
I have a lot of fun with you, little baby. And I got stickers. Like Allison Perry always comes up with stickers.
Oh, I was so excited. We got it too, and I was so excited to see that axolotl girl and axolotl pirate.
Oh la la! I'm gonna build my own pirate and the card. Carolyn and Harold, happy Valentine's Day from Allison. Thank you, Allison. We appreciate your mail so much. It's with all the bills coming in and bad news in the mail. It's always delightful to get something that will put a smile on your face.
Seriously.
It's really true. It really
That's
is.
why me and Ramona never wait. I have to, as soon as I see that happy mail, I'm like, yes. I'm like so excited. We love the stickers. We use every single sticker. You could never send enough stickers. Thank you.
Yes. And then I don't know if I showed this last time, but Allison Perry sent these rainbow peepholes where you peep in.
Oh, I know. Those are so cool.
Yeah, you see the rainbow.
Yeah, it's like a little mini kaleidoscope.
I love it. I love it. Thank you so much, Allison. I appreciate. I know we all appreciate it. And Allison Perry says, Angelo, when you move, you have to update your address. So you have to let Allison know.
Coming soon.
Quick round. Hey, everyone wants to know the answer you wrote down. Quick round. You're busted. Quick round.
I hope somebody has a quick round and they're just not playing this song.
It's a quick round.
All right, let's do a quick round.
Allison Perry, quick round.
Yeah, Allison. Oh, is this even a question?
Yay or nay on Allison?
A quick round for them?
No, we have to update. I love her.
Oh, Allison Perry's always a gem in my eye. And a definite, how could it not?
Here's Allison.
I didn't know it was up for debate, but there's
I didn't either. I didn't know. I thought it was just without saying.
No, it's constant. You have to update your reminders.
It's just an appreciation.
Yeah, appreciation. Updated appreciation on why you love somebody so much.
Allison Perry is the best. Point blank. That's it.
You hear it, Allison?
Everybody's the best. Yeah, everybody's the best. But Allison Perry makes my day. Yeah. My brighter whenever I see Allison Perry.
If you love Allison, flood the comments right now.
And
Yeah,
we'll
don't
tell
forget-
you, Allison, with
Yeah.
everyone for the comments.
Yeah.
I just wanted to play the song too, like
Yeah, we haven't heard it forever. We haven't done a
Yeah,
quick
it was
round
nice.
in
It was
forever.
a quick round. That was exciting.
Yeah, we haven't done a quick round in forever, to be honest.
We
with
like
you.
a lot of stuff, and it's like overflowing right now, So
Yeah, we have a lot of segments that we need that we haven't done in a while. We need to go back and do a few things too. All right, gang. Let me talk about it a little bit. Yeah, we'll have time. We'll have plenty of time. Let me do the. Let me talk about our trip to Panama. Now we got back from Panama last week, last Saturday. Very good trip. We went to Phuket, which is in the mountains, and a very nice trip. Let me tell y'all a little few things, and I got a couple of videos we could show real fast. Nothing overly long, but on the last episode we did, I talked about the Sunday. No, it was on my first night there, I think, or something. And I was talking about these people that I met in the happy hour room. And I don't know if y'all remember. I know Gene for a fact don't remember because I got to read.
I do remember you,
Yeah.
ASS. I do.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, for the people that weren't watching, like Claire and maybe some other people missed what I was saying. But I met these people in the happy hour room, and I was going to get me a beer, and I said, there was two kind of beers, the Balboa beer, which is the stronger beer, and the Panama beer, which I personally like the Panama beer. And this guy come, oh, you're the one drinking the Panama beer. And I said, yeah, I like it. Oh, you should try the Balboa. Like trying to tell me like to switch beer because he was drinking Panama beer. Like, oh no, you got to try the Balboa. Well, thank you. You're drinking Panama, but you're telling me to try the Balboa. Okay, I get it. You don't want me to drink all the Panama beer. You want me to drink the Balboa. But anyway, so we hung out with these people every night for happy hour. We hung out with these people, and we talked. And that's the guy I was talking about that does the he's like an ex law enforcement guy. Maybe he was the one integrating Blaze there. I don't know. But anyway, drink what you want. That's right, Steve. And so the guy, one of the guys is like this law enforcement guy who goes on these talk shows and whatnot. So we talked, and every night we would talk a little bit more. Well, by the time I don't know what happened to Gene. Gene must be listening in on the. There we go. Oh, it's a ghost, Gene. I got you.
We're in ghost night, so we'll
ghost night. And so I'm talking more and more, and then like the one night we started talking, and this guy was getting friendly. The people were getting friendly. It happens. You become friendly, become friends with them. They started asking me about me. And I don't know what it was, but I just let, I'm like, oh yeah, I do this and I do that. And then all of a sudden I said, I do these shows on YouTube and I'm a content. And they were like, what? And then they found out I was a dealer in the casino before. And me and my wife met when I was there. They were amazed. They wanted to hear every casino story. I sat there for about 3 hours. They wanted to know every story. They were like, Harold, you're the most interesting guy in the world. You're like the most. And I'm like, really? You're talking about law stuff on TV and all. You go on TV and I'm the most interesting guy in the world. And it goes on and on. And then they found out I had a YouTube channel. Why? I'm going to do that. I'm going to go watch. So last week I had to hurry up. Like, we're going to go watch tonight. Tonight, after we have dinner, we're going to go watch your show and everything else. Like, oh, crap. I kind of talked bad about, the Sunday night about, trying to convince me not to drink my beer I like. So I had to go take that episode and made it private for a little while until the next day. But these people were going crazy for me. And like, Harold, you're amazing. You're like, oh, I don't know what's going on. But anyway,
you needed that. I'm glad. I hope you hope you enjoyed that.
But like the next day, like I didn't want to go to happy hour. Like
I know you're like,
yeah, Mrs. Dufresne was, what's wrong? I said, I felt like this, like I want to be left alone. I don't want to have to tell no more stories.
Right? You don't want to be Mr. Popular.
I don't want to be, like a celebrity, like
it's pressure. You have to perform.
Yeah, exactly right. Like now I know how celebrities feel. Like I want to just be left alone. I want to. Not that I was a celebrity, but like
place to go instead. I bet they would have.
No, that would have really. I don't know.
That would have really like been a test. Like,
oh my god,
take it that far. See if they go for it.
You're right, Steve. I should have. But anyway, yeah, and we're waiting in the airport. We're all waiting on the same flight, and like he comes up to me, oh, let me have your number. If you're ever in Jacksonville, you can
wow.
Me,
There you go.
But anyway, but we had a good time. I met another lady. She was a not really contest person, but we became friends on Facebook, and I was trying to convince her to enter contest. But anyway, but we had a great time. The trip was good, so I'm just gonna harp and show a few. I don't want to do like oh, look at my vacation pictures, and people are like, all right, that's enough.
Next on the flag.
Yeah, well, what I see. So hopefully these are entertaining to you, and if not, I apologize. But forgot what man. I don't even know where my videos are. I put it in here. Well, I don't know. Now I lost them. I had one for the dinner and everything else, and I don't know what happened to it. But I tell you what, while I'm gathering that, not to get off track, but I want to show y'all something. I did a review yesterday also.
Surprise.
Yeah, surprise review.
All right, after show chat peeps. This is a Harold Dufresne after show chat exclusive. You ain't gonna see this on YouTube, only on after show chat. I went to Walmart, and amongst other things, I saw this. It's the pickle juice shot, but it's the chili lime. Ooh la la. Let's give this a shot and try it out. Mrs. Dufresne, can you take the top off? Mrs. Dufresne is helping me. Mrs. Dufresne said, woo! I like pickles juice shots. I don't know about a chili lime flavor. I still got about a 30-minute ride home, so if this affects me wrong and I'm running, meeting the president somewhere, so I have a meeting with the president, a.k.a. diarrhea for president, then I'm going to be in trouble, okay? So here we go. Chili lime pickle juice shot. Here we go. Tastes like pickle juice. Has a little shot of lime in there. I'm not really getting a chili flavor, though. I could tell they have a little lime flavoring in it, but not bad. I drank it all. I thought it would be spicy and more of a chili flavor. It just tastes like a regular pickle shot, really, maybe with a little bit lime in it. Very small hint of lime. But, I drink this again. I love this. Dang. This gets an A. On the Vitamin scale that we don't use no more, I'm giving this 5 crabs. 5 crabs for the pickle juice chili lime shot. Don't taste no chili, don't taste no lime. I taste pickle, and it is good. Now I just hope the president doesn't come calling on the way home. Ooh. Till later after show chat peeps.
All right. Cheers. I gotta say the president did not come calling.
Oh, good. It was a small amount, so I guess that makes. And you said it wasn't really spicy, right?
No. It was just a regular pickle shot, maybe with a little touch of lime in it or something. But it was decent. It was decent. So I had that gave me time to get my act together. So I don't want to show too many. I mean, I don't want to bore anybody, but let's do a little. We did a. What about I should show you our room real fast? Y'all want to see the room?
Make it feel like we were really there.
Yeah.
Dang, it's Harold Dufresne with After Show Chat. And as I promised, I'm going to give you all a room tour of our room. So here we go.
Now we got the suite, the premium suite over here at Los Establos. And here you go, you walk in. Now you might see our luggage laying around places, but excuse that. We've been in here for 5 days, so you're gonna see our luggage and everything else. Here's the shop. Don't worry, I do not show you where we meet the president at in this.
Where's your underwear, Harold?
In my suitcase still. Oh, right here in that bag, right here in the corner. You see right there, that little bag, that white bag? That's where it's at. All right. Nice. You walk in. Very nice. Of course, the restroom. Right there's the toilet. I'm not going to show you the, the toilet, but then you step into the bedroom area over here. Nice.
California King?
Beds. Mediocre. I mean, that bed was hard as hell. I was being generous. That was a very
uncomfortable. A king or a queen?
I don't think it was a king, but that bed was uncomfortable as hell. The last couple of nights, I had to go sleep on the sofa. It was so uncomfortable.
Look at that little wall right there.
Yeah, I know. Good to trip over whenever it's 3 in the morning and you're trying to get to the sofa to go sleep. The job, I guess. Look at my drink right there. Drink of the day, Blue Hawaiian. Ooh la la. It's good too. So there's the living room area right here. Excuse our stuff laying around. They just made our room up after we went on our rum tour. There's a nice little area over here. And then we go to the balcony where Mrs. D's at over here. They have a nice lounge chair and places to sit. Hello, Mrs. D. And you just come out. It's a nice sunny day today. Usually it's been cloudy and it's nice out here today. All right. So that was the, I'm not going to play it all, but that was the room tour right there. Very nice room. Yes.
I have a question off the top of my mind. You and Mrs. Dufresne, you've been together for a long time. How many trips do you think you've been on together?
Wow, that's a good question.
That's the question.
Oh my God, how many
you
trips?
Could like ballpark it, you know, like yearly. How many in the year?
And I mean, this doesn't count. Like, does this count like camping trips?
No, like that, like just like
going out of state,
out of the state or the country.
Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, we took a lot of driving trips too, so I don't, those are still trips.
I feel like I would say airplane trips if we're talking about.
Airplane.
It's gonna be just like it's already gonna be a lot, but that's really, I mean.
Yeah, I mean airplane trips. I mean, but like we went to Tupelo, we went to Orlando, we drove. Those are really trips.
Oh, I know, and that's far. Orlando's like pretty.
Yeah, and I mean, I would have no earthly idea.
I know it's so many. Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't write a list of the places.
I'll do a count.
All of them.
Yeah, I'll do a count. I don't know. I mean, plane trips, I don't think it was 100 if you're counting plane trips, I'll be honest. Okay. But if it's driving trips out of state, let's say driving states out of, not counting casinos, not counting that kind of trips, that's just a weekend getaway. But like real trips that you go spend more than 2 nights in out of town, except for casinos, it's got to be over the hundreds. I mean, at least, yeah. And look, the flight, this was these flights, I was in first class on the way going over there from, I'll tell you what, well, I already talked about flying. I forgot last show. We did talk about that, but yeah, I mean, now we got stuck in Panama City airport for almost 4 hours. And I'm going to tell you something about this Panama City airport. I mean, it's a nice airport. It's a beautiful airport. But whenever we landed in Panama City, I saw the people that I was talking about that was talking to me and all the other people that, and they went out. I saw them. I said, I bet they went.
Oh, they like left?
Yeah, I bet they went look at the canal or something. I said, that's what we should have did. Because we were stuck in that Panama City airport. And I'm going to tell you what, the food was expensive. We ate at Carl Jr.'s, and I think I showed Gene a picture. I ate at Carl Jr.'s because everything else was expensive. I mean, like the Guy Ferrer restaurant, you know, and they want $30
Oh
for
yeah,
the
yeah.
club
It's like
burger,
Times
you
Square.
know?
Like it's like Vegas prices.
Yeah,
Like,
no plug-ins for your thing.
weird.
You know, yeah. I bought a pack of gum for $6. I just couldn't help myself.
Wow.
But I needed that gum. But everything was very expensive. But I mean, we made it through. Now let me tell you something. Oh God. When we got to Houston, you know, now customs is a breeze to pass through now. It used to be hard to go through customs. And Angela, I don't know if y'all had the trouble whenever y'all were coming back from the Philippines when y'all went in September, but it was fast. Usually when I go through customs, it's like hell, you know. And this was really fast. They said
when I went through, they were like, "Oh, you were the after show chat," and I was like, "Yeah."
Oh well, there you go. That might have been why we went through.
Travis was spinning, I think.
Yeah, maybe that's what happened to me.
That easy nowadays. Thank you for everyone. We worked hard for this.
Yes.
but it was very easy. Like you don't even have to fill. Like before, I remember you had to fill out a form and you had to give it to the customs agent. But now, whenever you're flying over there, you have to fill out the form. But on the way back, you don't. They said it's all electronic.
To come back.
Yeah. So you just go through. They say, "Oh, you had a good trip." Yeah. Okay. Later. But but when we got to Houston, it was the day before the Super Bowl, and I got in the airport in Houston to New Orleans. And I got to the waiting area, and the Houston airport was horrible. I don't know, we got stuck in the bad section or what, but oh my God. So here I come. I see a bunch of rowdy people in the waiting area to go to New Orleans, obviously going to the Super Bowl. Okay,
I wanted to ask you about this, but I didn't want to like speak it into existence. That I'm like, you are traveling to New Orleans the day before the Super Bowl, and I really didn't think about it being from Houston because that's like travelable, like that's easy for people.
Yeah.
Like, that's a common connection. I was like, oh, so I'm so sad. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah. So 100%. So like I get in that waiting area, and that airport area over there wasn't very good anyway. It was like 10 o'clock at night on a Saturday night going to New Orleans the night before the Super Bowl. You had some drunk, and I wouldn't mind they were drunk or nothing. I mean, more power to them, but they were drunk, obnoxious people. Let's just say, okay. I mean, they're going to the Super Bowl, you know. And
you're like on the way home from a vacation, and you're not going to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So it's just such a different vibe. You're like, it's already annoying to be around obnoxious drunk people. And then when you're like, I'm trying to get home.
I'm trying to get home. I've been up since 5 o'clock in the morning. It's 10 o'clock. I won't get home till 1 o'clock, 2 in the morning. I don't have time for fun. Okay. Yeah. Y'all going to party in the city. Yeah. Y'all. Oh, I can't wait to get in the yard. We're gonna go to Bourbon.
I know they're going there immediately from the airport.
And I'm like, oh please. And then two of them sat in front of her. Oh my God. And all the plane ride. And one was a Kansas City fan, and they're friends, I guess, but they're like talking baloney to each other, like, oh, we're gonna win because we got this player and we can't lose. Oh no, my team is the best because we have this player and my coach is the best. Oh no, oh my God, and they're drunk and thank God, like one of the guys said, oh, can we have some drinks? And it was a sharp flight. The air attendant said, no, we don't serve drinks. You get water. You get water.
Thank God. As much water as you want.
Thank God. And they're like singing. There's like in the back, like, oh, fly, Eagles, fly. No offense to Fred or nothing, you know, they're free, but they're.
It's not about the Eagles. It's about being in that situation.
Yeah, and then God, I'm thinking, all right, this might be all right. Here comes the flight attendants on the intercom. You know, they start talking the weather and you all. Hey, who are you rooting for the Super Bowl? Oh God, you really have to do this flight attendant, get these people out. Yeah, and then people are like,
oh my gosh. I feel like so secondhand uncomfortable. Like,
and I'm just like trying to sleep, like, oh please God. But I mean, what can I do? I mean, they were having fun. I shouldn't have been such a sourpuss,
no,
but,
and you didn't. It's not like you like complained to the airline or anything. You just were.
No, I even gave the guy. I said, "Good luck to." Yeah, even at the end, I said, "Man, good luck to y'all team, man. Be safe in y'all." And I wasn't.
You were just feeling that way.
Oh, and Nate, you're gonna get me started on NASCAR too. The Daytona 500 was today, and like, oh God, Nate, you're really gonna. All right, but when they were doing a Daytona 500, of course, it got rained out a little bit. But anyway, right before the Daytona 500, they're showing the jet, the Air Force One jet. Okay, I'll put it that way. And it's like, and everybody in the crowd, you can imagine, like somebody in that Air Force One jet could have heard them, right? They're cheering. Yeah! All right, nobody could hear you. Just be quiet. All right. Of course, all the coverage was in. Oh, but anyway, yeah, to the flight to the flight to from Houston, it was what you expect. It was what you expect.
And I mean, you know what? I bet that was really fun for them, like for the people who were going.
Oh, look, like I said.
But I totally, I'm so with you. Like,
yeah. And look, and if I would have been the same, I would have been there going to the Super Bowl. I would have been the same. It's just. Sometimes you just want to chill, but so it's no offense to them. Yeah, you're right, dope boy, dude. Yeah. But it was no offense to them. But again, our flight back was good, except for that little. But I knew that would happen. I knew that. I mean, thank goodness, like we did go like it was like last minute flight. Like people going now, like I'm like looking at these. I hate to say losers, but I'm looking at these people and saying, the Super Bowl is tomorrow. You couldn't go 2 days earlier.
Right, have a little more time.
Have a little bit of fun.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
But probably they couldn't. They probably got one day off for work or whatever, or they couldn't. Yeah, who knows? Maybe. Or they were last minute. Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know, but I'm like, man, really? You're going to New Orleans and you're going to land at 1 o'clock in the morning and the school's tomorrow? Hey, I'm going to have a blast. All right. You missed all the fun, all the activities the day before. You're doing. But anyway, it was some youngsters.
Yeah, of course. It was probably like a last minute impulse thing,
Probably. And they're not even going to the Super Bowl. They're probably just like I know people that when
the Super Bowl, like
I know people that went to the Saints when the Saints made the Super Bowl. They went to Miami just to be in the city.
Yeah,
like
totally.
I don't get it, but the people were
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't understand that. It's like why are you going to go be at home with your family?
Yeah,
and
or
friends.
in the city that if they win, like then you can.
Yeah. Look, the Saints went when the Saints went to the Super Bowl. At that time, I used to go all the games with my friend Robert, who passed away, and my other friend Don, who used to, he recently passed away. But I used to go to the Super Bowl with them, and my dad. I used to go to the Super Bowl. So whenever they went to the Super Bowl, I wanted to have something with them. Like at my house or something, where people that I enjoyed all year long.
Yeah, and
with
that's
them.
like your tradition, like those.
Yeah. I don't want to go by myself to the Super Bowl and hey, I'm over here. Well, I have more fun if I'm with the people that I love and hung out with all year and we hung in together, went to the games together or watched the games together. So me too, Steve, 100%. I'd rather stay home too. 100%. So that happened, and then let me open just I'll do a quick rundown real fast because I kind of went over talking about that Super Bowl airplane ride, but I want to help and show you something. Did y'all see on my social media my story about the bus ride? Y'all saw that, right? So yeah,
it was very bumpy and it looked scary.
It looked scary, but gang. I was hungry one day, and I found a hot dog place. I'm just gonna show you a little clip from this hot dog place.
Hey,
I'm walking around the street of. Now look, gang. You know Harold Dufresne is some unusual person. My vacation shots include a hot dog stand I found in Panama. Wow. That's like one of my highlights right there. So, Phuket, Panama. I didn't like my lunch at the resort for whatever reason. And then I ran into the Red Dragon Noodle House. But when we walked into the Red Dragon Noodle House, I saw this. Right over here. It's the Mad Monkey Dog House. So, evidently, it's a combination noodle house and hot dog house. I got me the Chicago dog. Ooh la la. Can you imagine that? I got me a Chicago dog on the streets of Panama. Let's see what this looks like. Ooh la la. Look at this. I'm gonna show you this. Let me turn this around and give this a shot right here. Look at this hot dog, this Chicago dog with the onions, tomatoes, celery salt. I could see the hot pepper, the relish. Oh my goodness. I can't believe I'm eating a hot dog in Panama. Mrs. Dufresne either. She's looking at me like I'm nuts. But who knew? Let's try it out. Ooh la la, the bun is soft and fresh. Ooh, I don't want the hot pepper. They put jalapenos. I'm not that brave. All right, let's try this out. Oh, gang. Gang, that hot dog was phenomenal, okay? Angela, I caught you in an eating moment. Man, Angela, how long it take? How much wings you got? How many wings? You've been eating for 2 hours straight.
Girl, I've eaten 20 wings tonight.
It's literally just the entire time he's been sitting there eating wings, making us jealous. I'm so hungry. It looks so good the whole time.
I'm sorry.
My goodness. You
I ate 20 wings during the show tonight.
I'm like,
Girl,
stop eating.
I drink a bottle of wine too.
Oh, so yeah, gang. I was looking. I said I was hungry, and I saw this place. I said, Lucky. I forgot what the name of it was. Red Dragon Noodle House. So I'm gonna get some noodles. And I walked in. And it's a hot dog stand. I'm like, what the world?
Hot dog is noodle in Panama.
Oh my goodness!
It's like they knew you were coming.
Oh, 2 for $6. 2 for $6 for the hot dogs. Ooh, nah, that was some good hot dogs too. Yeah, that was good. I've had a lot of Chicago dogs, though, boy, and I tell you what, that was one of the best Chicago dogs I ever had. Even on the ones I had in Chicago, this one was almost better. It was fantastic.
Have you guys had a Seattle dog?
No, I never even heard of it.
What's on that?
Cream cheese, caramelized onions, a Polish style sausage, and ketchup and mustard.
Okay. I think you told us about this before.
Yeah, I'll do everything but ketchup. I'm not a big ketchup fan on my.
Or sriracha. No, it's like some people like the sriracha on there.
Yeah.
Not the hot one sriracha, just sriracha.
Yeah, just like a regular sriracha.
But I was surprised. I got that beautiful and I know I showed a picture of G. I don't have the picture with me right now, but I had a fantastic pickle in one of the grocery stores over there.
Oh yeah, it just looked like a pickle. It wasn't. It just looked like a big pickle that you'd find in a jar. Yeah.
It looked rich.
Oh, it was good. All right, here's a little clip of us on the hanging bridges.
Oh no.
Gang, we're still on the hanging bridge over here. It's really nice. Look, I thought it would be scarier than this, but it's really nice. It's a suspension bridge and goes over the valley. And whoa, now we're swinging a little bit. Mrs. Dufresne got scared up ahead. Ooh, we must be in the middle because it's swinging pretty good now. Don't worry, Mrs. Dufresne, you got it. Wow, it's a long one. He said this was the longest one, and he wasn't joking. Lewis, our guy, said it was the longest one over here, and people are with us, and it's having a blast. So, all right, gang, I'll come back on the next bridge, okay? All right, so I did all the bridges. I don't know if I'm gonna make a video. I was thinking about making my tourist videos. Do not do good like when I do like tours on the on trips and all. Our YouTube channel, people like to see food reviews. I mean, I'll be honest with you. When I go off base and do these kind of videos, I don't get we don't get as many views. So like like this morning, I put up that that hamburger review, and I already got over 200 something views. So those people like my food reviews more than tourist views, which I understand. So I don't know if I'm going to put it up or not. I may, but anyway, now I'll tell you what, those hanging bridges, I thought that was a hike. That was a hike, and I mean my legs hurt for 2 days. It wasn't that bad, Allison. I'll be honest with you. It really was. The hardest part, it wasn't the suspension bridges. It was climbing up those steps, going up, in the trails, in the wood, in the forest, and all. And my thighs were like shot for 2 days. It was like, oh my god, I'm not used to it.
Harold.
Yeah, shot. I mean, totally shot. My Mrs. D's knees, but it was my thighs. Using those leg muscles. But that was a good little thing. After we did that, it was like, no, I'm good. I don't need to do more hiking or nothing. I'm good with that. But that me and Mrs. D did sign up for another 5K in the end of March. We're gonna do a 5K over a large bridge in New Orleans. Thank you. Yes, please, Tiny Tim, please do an exclusive food review for us. I love a food review
from everyone.
We love any contributions like that, but especially food reviews, Tiny Tim. Please do so.
Mm-hmm.
Shayna used to do them.
I know. I loved Shayna's reviews.
Shayna's review.
Tiny Tim's reviews.
Yeah, Tiny Tim did a review. Steve did.
Yep.
Steve and Jack did reviews.
If you love food and you love surviving, and you love
I love the seafood review. Oh, and the Lawlers did food. A lot of people did. Yeah, I love food reviews. Please do so.
And Bubbles.
Bubbles did a food. Oh, goodness. Everybody just about did a food review. But it was a nice. Those hanging bridges were nice. After that, like we were gonna go do the zip line, but we already did zip line. I said, you know what, screw that. I don't know. I'm just lazy. I'm like, let's just go in town and do something else or just relax. And we had a good time. We like doing that. We like just hanging out. Like me and Mrs. D. We like to sightsee. We like to see stuff. All this other stuff. But sometimes we just like to walk around town. And go to the stores. Mrs. D likes to go to the store. I enjoy it too. She bought her some clothes and all. She found a place that she likes some shirts. She bought her some nice shirts. We like that kind of stuff. Okay, I don't need to. I'm getting old. I don't need a zip line. I don't need to go in whitewater rapids. I don't need to do. I just like to go see the culture. I like to go to the supermarket. I love going to the supermarket in these countries. And seeing what they have. That's my thing. So then we went. I'll do one more, and then we went on a whiskey tour. What did we go on? Was it rum?
It was rum, right? I think you said it was.
Yeah, it was rum. Now, gang, I don't drink rum. Okay, and I went to
rum and Rumpelstiltskin.
I went on this rum tour for Mrs. D. She wanted to go on the rum tour, so I went. But here's a little sneak peek.
I think I'm in trouble. I should have told them I wasn't going to drink rum because it looked like they set up a station for everybody with pencils and everything. The only thing I'm going to use my pencil for is to play tic-tac-toe. I ain't going to taste none of that crap. This should be hard. Ooh, damn. See what happens. But I wish they're going to be wasting.
All right, so I'm going to fast forward a little bit.
This is, this is my lark. I don't know. I'm supposed to look at it.
Drink it, Harold.
Yeah.
It's very shiny.
That has like a weird.
And then you're supposed to make it look like a tear. All right, you're supposed to look through it, and then you're supposed to swirl it in your glass and look for the tear. And now I'll show you what kind of yeah, that's supposed to look what kind of quality it is for your tear. I don't know what the world the guy was talking about. Okay.
Go down more straight. Medium faster. Medium slower.
He had me swirling around like looking for the tear. I'm like, what in the world you talking about, dude? It's
I don't see nothing, gang. No clue what they're talking about.
I had no clue what they were talking about. Swirling that around, and then you're supposed to, after you drink, or some point, you're supposed to take the glass, hold it upside down, spin it around upside down, get the air in or something, and then sniff it. And then they ask you, what do you smell? Then some, these people, oh, I smell coriander. I smell citrus. I smell this. He comes up to me. I'm like, I don't want to be rude, but I smell crap is what I smell, dude. It smells like whiskey to me. I don't have no nose. What the world are you talking about? Now I love these people.
Harold, your smell hasn't been singed from your nose like mine. So.
Oh my God! But then they're smelling, tasting. Oh, I smell the earth. It is. I'm like, I ain't gonna taste it. I'm gonna tell you. I told the dude. I said, you don't have to pour, but he insisted that But I didn't drink. I did not taste a sip of that junk. But anyway, the smell got me enough. That was enough. But went for Mrs. D, and the coffee tour was more interesting than the rum tour. I'll put it that way. All right. But I don't know what you're supposed to do with your pencil. Nobody was writing anything down with their pencil. Like, what in the world you're talking about? I already went to beer tasting too. And these
over there?
No. This was many years ago. I'm thinking, oh boy, a beer tasting. I had a designated driver on my friend Don. I said, man, we're going to get to drink all kind of beer. This is going to be awesome. Like me and Robert, my friend Robert, and we were like, yeah, let's go. So like we go to the beer thing, man, and after a while, man, all the beers started tasting the same. They're all that fancy beers, like you drink with it. And then you see all the, I hate to say it, beer snobs or something, beer nerd. And they all had their little tablet with pencils, with these little mini pencils, like they'd be playing golf or something.
Yeah.
Oh, and they'd be writing in their little tablets. And what in the hell are you writing in your little tablet? The bitterness and this.
What ratings do you really have?
Yeah, what are you taking notes for? You going home to a test? Like your wife's going to ask you? Prove that you went you didn't go have fun. You just prove to me that you were doing a scientific test. Don't worry, honey. I got my tablet right here.
Harold, that might be a true story, though, man. Like, that's a true story.
It might be. Well, like what they do, they take their tablet and like go to the store. Oh, check my notes. Oh, yeah.
Harold, Steve might actually do that, though.
I think Kid Treadway does it. Oh,
Yeah.
let me check my notes. Oh, this one right here, I have marked 5 on the bitterness and 2 on the this. Oh, okay. Give me a break. All right. After about 3 beer, I had enough. I drove home. That's how much little beer that I drink. But anyway. All right, gang.
Harold, do you have one more thing you want to show tonight?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Did I forget something?
I mean, you had a buttload of stuff tonight, man.
Oh, I know. I have way too much
We
stuff.
haven't been on here for 2 weeks, and I really missed everybody, so I'm down if you're down. And
Yeah, I think that was about it. I mean, I have a video like my breakfast and my main course, but I don't want to show that. It's kind of if I do anything, I'll do those by themselves, like make videos. But I don't know if I'm gonna do that. It was mostly for personal use, you know. I think it's about it. I think I got about everything I have. Let me just check my notes and make sure. You know, some beer snobs make notes for their beer. I just make notes for the show. Mystery song. I mean, the only thing really I got was well, here's a question for you. Real fast. We'll do a real fast one, okay? Me and my granddaughter had this discussion the other day, about 2 weeks ago before we left to go to Panama. Can you, now listen to this. I want you to think about this. Can you, now we went to Aldi. All right. Are you familiar with Aldi?
Yeah.
The supermarket Aldi?
Oh, no. I thought you meant the car brand.
No, Aldi, the supermarket.
No.
Well, Aldi has this thing, and Gene, I'm sure you know, that you have to put a quarter in to get a basket. And then when you return it, you get your quarter back. So me and my granddaughter was thinking of doing this one day and see how much money we can make at Aldi returning carts and getting all the quarters in the parking lot.
I don't know what to say. That's really something. That's if you're returning the ones from the parking lot, I guess that's like.
Or you tell somebody they're all the way in the back of the parking lot. Excuse me, I'll take that for you. I'll return that for you.
That's your tip a quarter.
No, I'm just saying, look, it saved you the trip. I'm going in the store anyway. Can I get this for you right here?
Yeah,
And-
yeah. No, I wouldn't mind. I would give someone my quarter.
Yeah, who cares? It's like
yeah.
you put that quarter in anyway. You know you're gonna lose. Like, who cares? Like, I put quarters in, and like somebody's coming in, I just give them the basket here.
Yeah. I don't care. Yeah, it's a quarter. Like totally.
Yeah. So I'm like thinking. Me and my granddaughter was like thinking. You know, how much can you make? How much can you make if you go do it? Because I was in that parking lot and I saw at least 6 or 7 carts just laying in the parking lot.
Yeah,
nobody
definitely,
returned.
especially, yeah. Mhm.
Yeah. So if you take 6 or 7 and people are lazy, no matter what, they don't want to go walk
No, they
back.
don't care. Especially in this day and age, a quarter means nothing. Like,
Yeah.
they are not thinking about that.
Yeah. So it's like we were thinking, like, now Audi might kick you out of the parking lot.
Yeah, no, that's why I worry about it, because they might be weird about it, you know. And I think
Yeah.
it's a lot more common for supermarkets to have that system with the coins, where all these
Yeah.
like one of the ones you see now.
Yeah. So I was just wondering, like how much you could. I bet you can make. My rough estimate. I bet you can make. Because Audis are pretty busy. No, the ones I've been to, they're pretty busy.
Mhm. Yeah, usually are. Yeah.
Yeah, I bet I could clear $10 an hour.
I was gonna 10 was what I was thinking. $10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I mean, it's not a
That's
huge amount of
something,
money,
for sure.
but they must have a
Get
policy
into
on
that
it.
Aldi and buy. Imagine you did that and then you took all those quarters in the Aldi.
Yeah, you go work for 3 hours, you make $30, you just pay $30 in groceries a quarter. Psh, here you go.
That's funny.
Yeah, Claire, I never had people expect me to hand a quarter to them.
But
I
fair,
would.
fair, I guess. If that's
Yeah, I
if
would.
that's
I
payment.
guess. I mean, I've had, and now that Claire's saying that, I've given people the cart and they want to give me their quarter. Like, oh, here's a quarter. I'm like, no, I don't want that. Just keep it.
Yeah.
It's like, no, use the
Maybe it's a
cart.
personal choice,
Yeah. And they must have a policy because if there would be no policy, I think you would see a lot more people in the parking lot.
Yeah, because I mean, a few bucks, that's food. You can still get it's even with how expensive everything is, you can still get something with that.
Oh yeah, especially people, and the unfortunate people that might be begging for, they're
Whatever, anything counts, So I mean, that's
100%, 100%.
Well, that's interesting. I hope you don't encourage Lexi to do that for your bidding.
No, we talked about it. We were just talking about it, and I said, it would be just to do to experiment, like a scientific experiment, Yeah, I think it would make a good YouTube video, probably, see how much money you can make in how much can you make?
I could definitely see a clickbaity YouTube video about that for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if I'd take a child with me.
No, well, that's the thing exactly. That would be for yourself.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, that'd be for a grown adult. You wouldn't want a kid running around the parking lot with a bunch of strangers. So, yeah, but it was just a thought. I ain't gonna do it. I'll be honest with you. Don't.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah, that'd be hard. That'd be some hard work. Sure, it is. Yeah. But just a thought. All right, gang. Let's call it a night. Okay. Sounds good to me. Gang, we had a fun time. Next week we have Fred. Now look, I know I'm gonna mess this up. That's why I call him Fred, the tour guide, because I don't want to mess up his name. It is Fred Blywiss. Blywis.
You're gonna have to ask him. Yeah,
I'm gonna ask. I'll definitely ask.
I do not know how you say that.
Yeah, I'll definitely ask. But he'll be our guest next week, Fred. There we go.
Yeah, I guess.
There's an I after the E, Angelo.
Yeah, like Blyweiss.
Yeah, Blyweiss. But anyway, he'll be on next week. We're gonna have him on. This is what happened about three years ago. 3 years ago, we were talking. This was early into our show, and this is when we would just show clear. We would just basically talk. We had no structure, but we just talked. And I talked about this tour guide I met in Philadelphia, and I said, "Man, he's a very interesting guy." I looked him up online and found out he was a stand-up comedian at one time. He has some. He did a program, probably public access or something. I don't know what it is in Philadelphia. He's a comedian guy. And I asked him to come on the show because we were having fun. We were talking about him. That was 3 years ago. About 2 months ago, he said, "Hey, I just reset my Facebook account, or I've reset my phone, and your message popped up from 3 years ago." Wow, really? Yeah, I would love to go on y'all's show. I said, okay. I put the offer in 3 years ago. You're more than welcome. So we're gonna have Fred. I'll call him Fred, the tour guide. He works at what aquarium is that, Gene?
Adventure Aquarium.
Adventure Aquarium right now. It's
in Camden, New Jersey, but basically Philly. That's kind of how they advertise it.
Yeah, and he was our tour guide at One Observatory in Philadelphia. I think that's the name of the building, One Observatory. And funny guy. I got a kick out of him. He impressed me enough that I remembered him. But that's how I'll do for Andy. I'm weird like that. Like if somebody I attach myself to. I'm not gonna say he's unusual, but I like different people. Let's just say, I like. How do you say? If I see Joe Smith walking down the street and he's a normal guy and he doesn't impress me, I'll forget about it. But some of these funny people that I say, man, this guy has talent. You know, what does he do? What's his story? Why is he a tour guide? You know what I mean?
They're authentic.
Yeah. That's a good word. Exactly right, Angelo. Like if somebody's authentic and like me, I'm eccentric. You know, I'm different. You know, that's probably why those people in Panama said, "Man, you're an interesting guy," because I'm different. And that's what I'm attracted to. Not attracted like, but you know, that's what I'm drawn to. That's what I'm drawn to. I could care less about a guy in an airplane yelling, "Hey, go Eagles, go!" I don't care. I don't give a. That's right, Claire. That is good. Personality. Somebody has a personality.
Harold is a personality enjoyer. Yes. I agree, Claire.
Yes, I like somebody with a personality. And is it very, very often you run into people with personality. But whenever you do, I like to attach myself to them and find out more about them. Because I know they have something going on. That's why we do the show. I got my I got attached to y'all guys because we're all personalities. So but I don't know how else to describe it. But anyway, but that's what it is. But Fred's going to be on next week, and then we're going to have Nate's dad, Rod, is going to come on, the Fire Eater. That's going to be fun too. And we're talking about having Ronzo back from. You know, he has a new book. I got to read this book, and I forgot to bring it to Panama. Shame.
Once I learn how to read, I'll.
But we will have Ronzo on again, and we're gonna have some more fun coming up. We have some different ideas, and we're gonna do the 9 Inch Nails.
Yes. Yeah. Coming soon.
So, all right, gang. I hope everybody enjoyed the show. And next week we're gonna find out the continuing story. What happened? What's up with that blaze or whatever's going to come from that story? You know, from there. And now, look, gang, don't get your hopes up high. I don't think you're going to see that detective. I don't think that's going to be a character on the after show chat. Okay,
it sure was funny though.
That's why I did it. But anyway, there was a lot of. But anyway, all right, gang. Anything else?
No, I'm glad we.
Angelo, good luck on your move. There's your one before last show before you move. I can't. Good luck to y'all move over there. And I know you're going to be. What's that?
We got this.
All right. Okay. Gang, thanks everybody. Tiny Tim, Gene. I'm not Gene. Gene.
I'm like, hey,
you don't watch our show. Gene, I even say that.
Nobody brought up something.
Oh. We got to do that. I was going to wait for John W. Davis.
I have to see that movie again.
All right. Yeah. Doughboy, we're definitely going to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Doughboy, you're a fan of Phantom of the Paradise?
That was
Want to come on the air with us and talk about it?
I would love to meet Doughboy, bro.
That's up to you, Doughboy. The invitation is out. If you want to hit me up on social media. We're friends. Hit me up on the message. If you want to join in for that segment, we would love to have you on to talk. If you're a big fan, we definitely. The reason we've been putting it off, to tell you the truth, we want somebody from the audience to join us. We want feedback from you guys. So if you're a fan, please let us know. I would love to have you on, and we could talk about that. And I will let you know, Claire, if Blaze needs court support. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. And Steve, everybody, thank y'all. Steve, Claire, thanks for joining us tonight. I appreciate it. Tiny Tim, Nate, everybody. If I miss somebody, y'all know who y'all are. We really appreciate all the love. And again, Doughboy, that offer is up to you. If you want to join us for that, that is definitely. And look, Tiny Tim is going to have that CD. Be on the lookout for that. All right. That's it.
Gene,
it's a wrap.
Gene, wake up. Gene, wake up.
It's a wrap.
I'm about to leave.
All right.
It's late here. That's why I don't remember stuff. It's after midnight. I'm like dozing off.
After midnight, we're gonna break it all day down. After midnight. All right.
After midnight. What's the other one? Is it Judas Priest?
Living after midnight.
Thank you.
Oh.
That's what I think of.
Parking lot. Heavy metal parking lot. Living after midnight. Judas Priest, man, Iron Maiden. Oh, that punk crap. Punk sucks. Madonna can kiss my ass. Judas Priest. Metallica. Hey, get this. Living after midnight. That dude almost looks like me, too. He looks like Steve Perry.
Totally. It's the time. It's the era.
Hey, good night.
Good night.
Good night, everybody. Love you so much.
It's going to be that time of the night when we gather to chat all night. You come join us and see what we got. Having fun and doing it, cool shots. Watch no video live, blah blah. Well, join us and then care shall be forgot.